Alright. Um, there's no audio. Hello, chat room. Give me a moment. Fan funding? What is this? YouTube, what are you telling me about? Fan funding? What is it talking about? Uh... Alright. Why is YouTube trying to tell me about fan funding? I don't even know what that means. This is a new category of chat. Um, Give me a moment. Yo, are we killing 7? This is the finale of Killer 7. We're playing the last 2 levels of the game. I've been told the second to last level is the longest level, but the last level is the shortest level, so it balances out. We should be able to finish in today's stream. I'm only planning on this stream being about 3 or 4 hours, but I will just play however long it takes to finish the game. I'm not in my stream. There we go. Is my chat room working? I don't think chat's working. I'm gonna put this up preemptively. Because YouTube likes to do that. YouTube likes to make sure my chat doesn't work. YouTube really likes it when chats don't work. It's one of their, recurring themes. Just like how a recurring theme in this game is imperialism. What do you plan on streaming next? After this game, I think I'm gonna start God Hand. But I also want to stream more fighting games. I haven't streamed a fighting game in a while. Oh, okay, chat is working. That's really weird how chat just decides not to work sometimes. Or like for the first like 5 minutes of stream. I don't understand how it works. YouTube's weird. It's the one thing I miss about Twitch. Arguably the only thing I miss about Twitch. But that's just how it be. Let's see here. Yeah, I think after I beat Killer 7, I'm going to start God Hand. I have been past the files and the setup thing for that. You should look up how other YouTube streamers do it. Other YouTube streamers have the same problems, but they don't have it as much as I do. I think they use a different chat plugin. I know other chat plugins are better, because the one I'm still using is still designed for Twitch. There are some chat plugins that are like designed for YouTube, but I don't like how they look. That's the main problem. All the ones that are designed for YouTube, I don't like how they look. So I'm gonna have to go back and like look for one that I actually do like. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna use this and I don't care about it. Cause I don't mind it, it's just, it's kind of annoying. It's not like stream ending or anything. It's just annoying. Anyway, let's finish the game. We are on chapter 5, which is actually chapter 6. Smile, hold on, the last save we made was this one. Alter Ego was a fun chapter. I kind of liked Alter Ego. Like, looking back at it, it made more sense to me. Like, maybe I was just tired and that's why I didn't get the themes of Alter Ego, but looking back, it's a pretty good chapter. I like it. It's okay. Alright, so I've been told this chapter's really long. It's like... it's basically as long as a chapter and a half. But the last chapter makes up for it, because that chapter is half a chapter. So don't get it, but I thought it was funny. The more I think about it, the more I realize you're what they wrote Hotline Miami 2 about. What is happening? What is this guy? Huh? Is this a character I'm supposed to recognize? He's in the, Oh, that's Matsuken. Okay, Matsuken executed a guy in bondage gear, I guess. He, like, humiliated this guy by putting in some weird sex gear. Okay. Really? He's not gonna say anything, huh? Okay, alright. Fair enough. Building. We don't even know what building it is, it's just building. It's a building in Washington, D.C.? Alright. And we're going back to Garfin's trailer house. Alright. Let's see. Maybe we're gonna get a little bit more explanation as to what that guy even was. I cannot remember a single line of Hotline Miami dialogue. Because most of the plot isn't in dialogue, it's in the newspaper clippings. It's in the newspaper clippings and the secret ending. Like, almost all of the plot of Hotline Miami is contained in the secret ending. If you didn't care about the secret ending, there's a good chance you just didn't care about the plot. But I love the Hotline Miami plot. I think it's super creative. But I really do like Hotline Miami 2. The entire point and story of Hotline Miami 2 is that, dang, nobody understood the plot of our game, even though it was, like, arguably one of the main focuses. And nobody cared to look at the plot of our game. And they completely misunderstood and got the wrong message from it. You didn't know there was a secret ending? Wait, that was it? All that was happening in the Harmon room is that Samantha was dead? And there's a forbidden room. Harmon and Kunlan just chilling in the forbidden room.
Check.
I'm guessing this is the safe
What a
room.
coincidence. Check.
That's not how chess works.
This time.
You can't just do that. That's that's not how chess works. You can't just counter check someone while you're in check.
Harmon.
Why not?
All right, so Harmon fucking
There
lost.
once was a young man who had a promising future. The center back position was his to keep, and no one could take that away from him. Any play was a fair play. No one blew the whistle on him. Everybody loved him. Not to mention his campus sweetheart.
Someone out.
Oh, she was something.
Who is
They
Kunlan
were the
talking about?
perfect
Kunlan's talking about some dude who had the
He
perfect
graduated
life.
from Columbia with an MBA.
Literally
His
perfect life.
opportunity was infinite. He could do whatever he wanted with his life. But was he satisfied? No.
Oh, okay.
Every night he would cry, begging the Lord. Something deep within needed awakening.
Okay, this is another, like, big
Then
theme
one
of this
day
game. Hold on.
That moment when the subconscious rises to the surface? Well, the way it triggered was very simple. It happened when his mother came on to him one night.
Oh, okay.
As if
Okay,
the
that's...
spirit of
Oh,
the
Garcian's
river
just
had
chilling.
taken over
Garcian's
her
just
body.
standing
He
there.
Stabbed and stabbed until you couldn't tell who she was. You know what I think? An angel whispered into his ear.
Garcian's just literally just vibing. Okay.
He needed to give her the
Have you
divine
seen the Killer7
retribution
Craigslist
she
listing? No,
deserved.
what does that mean?
Sure she wasn't the Hell's Angel.
I'm pretty sure she only had good intentions.
You really are a villain.
What is the Killer7
I had
Craigslist
nothing to
listing?
do with it. But I must admit, my memory has become a bit misty these days.
Alright. Oh, were they talking about Garcian? Was that Garcian's backstory we're supposed to get there? That kind of makes sense. Sort of. Can you read this aloud on stream? Probably not. I need to see what it is. Okay. So, that's another one that touches on another one of the big recurring themes of this game. People are bored with their lives, and they just want to cause chaos to do something interesting with their lives. That was the whole point of Cloudman. And like, that was one of the main themes of, that completely cut off my train of thought. I was completely cut off after that stream. But basically, like, people lead such perfect lives that they get bored, and they want something to screw it up. I don't think the link's in chat. Yeah, just DM it to me, whatever it is. YouTube automatically shoots links, usually. It's kind of annoying why they do that.
The remnant parties have started making their move.
I felt a disturbance in the air. What's gonna happen?
Terrorism.
Terrorism.
Different from the smiling faces. It's
All right,
hard to
New World
predict the kind
terrorism.
of terrorism Japan will engineer.
Terrorism using wit, most likely. Think they're capable of damage devastating enough to shake the foundation of the United States?
I need you to fly to Philly, right? A former aide to the leader of the UN party has information. He goes by the name Matsuken.
Oh,
Okay, he's
Matsuken's
staying
back.
at the Union Hotel.
All right.
Now find him.
Who is he?
Kenjiro Matsuoka. He's the only guy remaining that belonged to the UN party.
I'll read it after this,
He's dealing with
I'll read it after this
10 million
cutscene.
Secret Japanese members that are scattered
That's a
around
lot
the
of,
world.
that's a lot of people.
It's a major
10 million is a lot of
What do you
people.
think they're capable of?
If they gathered in one
Is this the start of?
state and organized
Technically,
a
it's not the
one
start
large
because
body.
I started this game three
They can
streams
win
ago.
the state.
But
It's gonna be
Killer7
a
is the
wild
first
game,
Suda game I've
'cause
played. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna want a piece of Matsuken.
All right, so
The master has
Matsuken.
disappeared.
Yeah, Garcia.
Okay, hold up.
How about that?
No more heroes next. I don't know yet. I'm thinking of screaming God Hand next, actually.
I need to tell you something.
And I
real
don't
important.
think God Hand is a Suda game.
Go ahead, lay it on.
Let's see. How should I Okay, 30 years ago, you and Harmon...
That was jarring. Okay. It's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure God Hand's not a suit again. I'm probably gonna do No More Heroes after God Hand. People have been telling me to play God Hand for months, and honestly, I don't want to, but I feel like I have to at some point. What? What? What is Garcian doing? Alright, he's escaping. Got it. Simple enough, simple enough. Yeah, I feel like I have an obligation to play God Hand. I honestly, everything I've seen of God Hand does not make me want to play that game. Like, I don't care for it. But people have been telling me to play it non-stop for months, and I feel like I have to. It's honestly much more of an obligation game than anything else. Maybe I'll like it when I actually play it. I'm optimistic. But I want to play No More Heroes at some point. Like, No More Heroes and Bayonetta are both games that I want to play at some point. I think my plan right now is to finish Killer7, and then I'm gonna be gone for a week. Then I'll play God Hand. After God Hand, I'll start either Bayonetta or No More Heroes. And then after I finish both of those games, I think I'm gonna play,
Actually, I'm meeting someone.
I don't know, probably Armored Core or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out after that.
Oh, Mr. Smith.
Wait, this is the video essay song!
The top floor. Please use the elevator in the back.
This is the video essay song!
How do you know my name?
I remember all the faces of our guests. Even your bag, sir.
So we've... Garcian's been... What the fuck? Okay. I was gonna say Garcian's been here before, but maybe he's hallucinating. Alright. So, I'm gonna read the thing. This may or may not be a sex ad. I don't know yet. It's not important. What is important is that I need a young man between 18 and 29 to get over here and spend hours of his life playing Killer7 on my GameCube because it is brilliant. And because no dick he ever sucks or strokes or receives will ever be as important as experiencing Killer7. Okay. I probably should have read this before starting to read it out loud, but that's okay. I'm offering you the chance to improve your life at no cost to you aside from some of your time. So that to be ongoing because Killer7 is way too long. It really is about like 20 hours. I think it's going to take me about 14 or 15 hours to finish. And you simply must see the ending. It's a deliciously demented mental orgasm. You must be at least 18 because Killer7 is an M-rated game featuring extreme violence and adult themes. You must be no older than 29 because Killer7 is the voice of our generation and the surrealistic social-political dialogue cutscenes interspersed with shallow rail shooting will surely not resonate with middle-aged audiences outside of Japan. You must be a man of video games. All those naked pictures of me are because I may or may not be naked during this. You are not here for me. You're here to play Killer7 and only to play Killer7. And you must not let me distract you from Killer7. It is a single-player game, so I will not be playing it with you. I might watch you. I might... Oh. I'm not going to read this part. I may take a shower with the door open. I might not read the rest of this. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is like purposefully made to be post 9/11. That makes sense. All right. So, Union Hotel time. What do we got to do? There is already immediately a Kaede room, and I don't even have Kaede. Can I come here? Oh, there was a. Okay. I'll come back here as Kaede later. How am I supposed to get past this as Garcian? Wait, hold on. How am I supposed to get past this as Garcian? Hold up.
Son of a bitch.
Am I supposed to be here as Garcian? This doesn't feel right.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god, Garcian's so annoyingly weak. Simply be good at this game. I guess I should do it.
Son of a bitch.
Please die. Please die. Are you playing this in controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm playing it mouse and keyboard. I decided that I don't really care if the game is a little easy, because it does feel easier than it should be. But I'm more so here for the game's story. I'm honestly just playing this for the story at this point. Is this the right way? I should be going to the... I want to go to the Harmon room. I want to go to the Harmon room. Samantha got replaced. I'm guessing Samantha's actually just dead. Samantha got killed off. And now we have a maid with... not a maid, but a butler with no name. Yeah, I'm playing this on mouse and keyboard, which makes aiming so much easier, actually. But it makes movement a lot more awkward, because I keep forgetting what my buttons are.
Don't make me.
Maybe.
I've changed.
Okay.
Oh, I have everyone unlocked already. That's nice.
Okay.
I don't need to awaken any personalities. His name is Steward. I remember the keyboard controls feeling a bit intuitive. It is. It's just I forget what it is every time I boot up the game. So I like forget what it is for the first 15 minutes of every stream. Why is it reload so long? All right, let's go get that bullet. We're getting a bullet really early on. It's literally the first room we get into, and there's already a bullet.
I'm a ghost.
Alright, I didn't get to talk about this earlier, but the previous cutscene... What happened in the previous cutscene? Mills was about to tell us about Garcian's thing. Garcian's past with Harmon, which I guess signals that this is gonna be the level where we do the twist. This is gonna be the twist level. Is what I'm already assuming right off the bat. Which I guess makes sense, because this is the longest level, so they have the most time to do the twist. This is also probably going to be the Garcian level, because, like, we had 2 Dan levels in a row. This is probably going to be the Garcian level. There's 7 floors, which I'm guessing means I need to find something on each floor before I go to the roof, because that's just how this game likes to do with puzzles. Getting filtered by the first chapter of this game. Filtered how so? By difficulty, or like... Why are you in a hotel again? Because, Hotel Union is where Matsuken is. Our target is the leader of the remaining Japanese, refugees, Matsuken, or Kenjiro Matsuoka, something. He is staying at this hotel, and people are suspecting him of starting a Japanese revolution. He's going to use his army of 10 million Japanese refugees to basically start a war of terrorism against the United States. And that's why we're here. This is kind of a bop. Hello? This song is kind of a banger. Let's see. If I hit a left, there's a puzzle. If I hit a right, there's a Harmon round. So let's hit a right. You! Okay. I didn't know where to go, and this game really isn't forgiving when it comes to guidance. I feel like it's not forgiving when it comes to guidance, but at the same time, like, this game isn't particularly difficult. You know, you just have to be very thorough. That's the thing about it. You just have to be really thorough.
Collateral shot.
Like, if you don't check every room, you're gonna be missing like really important puzzle pieces and stuff. So if you just check every room, this game's really easy. Which is something I do already. I already check every room whenever I play a video game. So it's like... And honestly, whenever you check the map, it shows you every single puzzle on the map. Like, there's not really any sort of, mystery, like, oh, I know there's a puzzle here that requires this character. And if I do this, there's no more puzzles in the entire map. Like, it's very simple, you know? It's just very... It's also very, surreal. So, like, it's not logically connected. I want to go this way. Let's talk to Uzaru. Let's talk to Uzaru. The prospects are so very dark. I feel a dull tide of despair. This is sure to mean something. My old intuition speaks to me. You're surrounded by vicious traps? Perhaps this has gone far. Okay, so this is gonna be a hard level is all I'm getting here. And you'll take years off your life. Leave this to the Helion. Okay, yeah, just let Dan fight this room. There's a merch store that says all of Travis's shirts. That's kind of tight, actually. I dig that. Let me see! I honestly hate getting flashbacks like that. It sucks. Alright, let's keep going down this way. There's probably a Travis thing here. What is this giant arrow? Oh, I guess there isn't a Travis thing here. It's just a Harmon room. Like, honestly, I think it's because I'm playing mouse and keyboard and not GameCube controller. This game would be like 5 times harder on GameCube controller than it is on mouse and keyboard. Because aiming on a controller is weird, and I'm not used to it. Especially aiming with the left stick. Aiming with the left stick's whack. But being able to aim makes this game like so much easier. It's like funny. Like, I'm getting so many more critical kills than I would be playing on pad. And then there's a bullet to my left. So it gives me an option to go to my right. I'll take it. Oh, I guess. I do like playing on a controller is the authentic experience, similar to playing on RE4. I would agree with that, but I don't have a GameCube controller, and playing this on Xbox pad was like, I didn't feel it was worth it. Like, I didn't really care enough to emulate the real, authentic experience to find a GameCube pad. And the only pad I have is an Xbox One controller. So I was like, this game also came out on PS2. I was told the PS2 port was really bad, though. I was told the PS2 port was, like, notably very bad. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Why don't you have a weak point? Why can't I see your I guess if I had a PS2 pad, I would be using it. But I don't, and that's unfortunate. Let's go to the elevator and just... Next floor, next floor. There's gonna be a bullet on each floor, I'm guessing, and I might as well just go through and get them now before going to the roof. Like, okay, sort of related to this conversation, sort of not. My favorite pad is actually the PS3 pad. And if I had a PS3 pad, I'd be so much happier. Because I like it so much more than the, Xbox One pad. It's not even funny. Unfortunately, for some reason, it's really hard to find a good PS3 pad that'll last you a while. Wait, where am I? I should hit a left, just to see what's there. Never mind, I can't hit a left. This game's got horror game vibes again, because there's no music. It's too quiet. I don't like that. When this game gets too quiet, it makes me uncomfortable. Oh, that's really weird. There's actually no character here at all if it's not a save room. PS4 pad is great. I don't like the PS4 pad. I don't know what it is about it. Like, I can't explain to you why I don't like the PS4 pad. I just, like, greatly prefer the PS3 one. And, I don't think you can have a PS2 pad that is compatible with PC.
Don't make me.
As far as I know.
Maybe.
Like, I honestly can't tell you what I don't like about the PS4 pad. I just greatly prefer the PS3 one. Adapters. Yeah, there probably are adapters for it. Aren't there? I don't know. I'm happy with the Xbox One pad that I currently have. I only ever used it to play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Enemies near. Oh, they're gonna be behind me, aren't they? I can hear them slithering. Oh, they're too far away from me anyway. It doesn't matter. I can just keep on going, keep on collecting all of the bullets. I have a DS5, and that's pretty good for me. I haven't actually used a DS5 before. What's in the bathroom? Oh, I need to turn the power off somehow. Iwazaru, what's up? I've never used a DS5 before. I bet I would like it. It's also transparent, it is. The climax is where the scenes of the dead come in. I'm guessing we're gonna come back here and figure out that all these bullets are dead bodies. They walk the construction site. Never mind, maybe not. They utter sweet nothings without reason. Their smiles shine without reason. It's all a trap. A trap that leads to death. There was one game I had to use my DS4 because DS5 wasn't supported. That was No More Heroes 2. Really? That's kind of weird. Is DS5 not supported by every game? I assume it would be, because of Steam controls. Thirst for blood, they thirst for meat. We are perfectly ready to return home. Please cut the cord. Oh, I'm gonna need to cut the cord of the hairdryer, probably with Kevin, if I was gonna guess. I'm gonna need to, like, use Kevin's knives to, like, shoot this. So Kevin is, I think, 4. NMH 1 and 2 ports are really weird, I say. I might sound dumb, but I don't like they changed the shape of the DS5 to look like an Xbox pad. I'm actually not sure what you're talking about. I don't know how they did, like, what they changed about it to do so. Most games usually do DS5 support. That's what I assumed. I assumed, like, you could just force DS5 support using Steam controller settings. Let's go back to playing the Heat again. And, is DS5 is the PS5 pad, yeah. I'm currently on the 3rd floor, I think, out of 7.
This is too easy.
What the? How did I miss that? That was actually the easiest shot of my life. I don't need to be reloading this much. This character has so much health. I mean, so much ammo. Like, Dan legit gets 12 bullets per reload. I do not need to be reloading. I'm good. They made it look thicker in Xbox, like an Xbox pad. I see. They made, like, the grips thicker, I guess. That's not good. Okay, we're actually blasting through this this hotel. We're already on floor 4. This seems like a pretty quick chapter. And, like, the puzzles aren't particularly difficult either. I'm just needing to go through and pick up the bullet at the end of the hallway. I need... Oh, wow! They changed Mask's portrait! I need a new mask. And also don't need to go through unlocking all the characters. I just have all the characters unlocked from the beginning. Hello. Why am I flashbang? Why am I flashbang? Why am I flashbang? I got flashbang from behind, I guess. And I think there's an enemy behind me. No, there wasn't. That's just a plant. That's literally just a potted plant. Okay. Let's hit up this door. And then I'll go down the hallway later. I think my personal favorite pads of all time, as someone who doesn't really use pads, I only use a gamepad to play, like, Bomber Cyberpunk and Devil May Cry. But my favorite ones are the PS3 pad, the Xbox One pad, and the Xbox 360 pad. I'm a big Xbox pad gamer. I just like them more. Oh, hi, Ozara. Alright. It's dark. Much too dark. Can't take it. They were shot here too. Who is they? 6 were killed. The Killer 6! I can see the remnant spirits. Their faces. Are we gonna need to find, like, 6 different people that are all Matsuken? What if Matsuken's the Killer 6? You know, what if the killed 6? Yeah, exactly. What if Matsuken, his gimmick is that he's also like us and has alternate personalities he can call upon? That'd be kind of funny, but I doubt that's the twist. Well, that was easy enough. Alright. I think I'm actually good on blood, right? Maybe not. Oh, wait, these are the guys I need to kill with... Hold on. These are the guys I need to kill with critical hits. That's right. I see a jet guy in the back. Where's your critical hit spot? Why am I flashbanged? It's okay, I have a ton of blood. How far have you made it in so far? We're in the first part of Smile right now. We're just doing we're in the Union Hotel. I think this is the 4th floor. I picked up the 4th bullet. So what I'm guessing is for the Union Hotel, I need to go through every single floor, all 7 of them, 7, and pick up the bullets in each of them, and then figure it out from there, I guess. Yeah, I basically just booted up stream. What's good, guys, again? Harmon is dead. Or Harmon is gone, rather. Samantha's dead. And they're both replaced by a butler. Which is a little odd, but I'm guessing that'll have an explanation later. Yeah, doing good. Yeah, I basically just started. You're not missing too much yet. I'm just, like, combing through all the floors.
This is too easy.
Doing all the things. Room 406. Okay, what's up? What's good? Is there anything in this room? This room is empty, actually. I don't know why I'm here. Maybe Travis is here. Handsome Black is here. Never mind, not Travis. Bloody Psychopath Killer7! This place marks your grave. Is this where we died? Hold on. 6 people died. 6 people died here. Killer7 died here. Wait, all but one of the members of the Killer7 died here. Okay, good to know. We couldn't defeat them. There is no justice here. Only the purity of atrocity. The voyage of the Killer7 begins. Maybe that's why the bellhop recognized who Garcian was, because Garcian might have died here. Why is Samantha dead though? She was actually just kind of there. I don't know. Samantha's dead and Harmon has disappeared. Well, actually no, Harmon didn't disappear because he was playing chess with Kunlan in the safe room. Samantha gets expanded on in the book. Alright, yeah, don't like, if it's something from the book but isn't really explained in the game, just explain it to me after I'm done, I guess. But there's a moment where Harmon disappears in quotes, because he doesn't actually disappear. And I guess that also causes Samantha to die, because her existence is kind of tied to Harmon. Like, everything she does has something to do with Harmon, rather than her being her own character. Alright, I'm good on blood. I'm actually doing really well on blood. I got 20 small vials on this stuff. I don't know how to kill the jet guys. I don't even know if the jet guys have a weak point. I'm just gonna spam shot at them. I already been to room 404. I heard a jet! I hate the jet guys. I hate the jet guys. She didn't get to... Yeah, she beat the shit out of a guy. Yeah, no, because, like, when the room is dark, she's really mean to Harmon, but when the room is, like, brightly lit... No, wait, the other way around. When the room is brightly lit, she's really mean to Harmon, but when the room is dark, she's, like, Harmon's servant. That is, like, actually pretty nice to him. Oh, this is a... This room is colored like Junpei Iori in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. This is the Junpei room. Or the Junpei floor, rather. So I need to hit a left to get the next puzzle, but I hit a right. Let's hit a right. Let's hit a right first. So then we can, This is what Junpei's brain looks like on the inside. What if the main Smith we've been playing this entire time is Junpei Iori? Junpei flavor floor. Exactly. The main Smith is actually Junpei this whole time. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Fuck you. And then I gotta put Mask in this guy. Oh, Mask is low on health. What? What happened there? Mask is kind of low. I don't need to reload his mask. I just realized I'm not reloading as this character at all. I can just spam shots. Harmon's room. Let's blood up, and then I'm gonna switch to Dan probably. Or no, I'll switch to Khan because there might be the guy that needs to turn around about to hit me. Alright, so what I've gotten from this chapter so far is that the Union Hotel may or may not be linked to 6 people dying. And those 6 people might be members of the Killer7. Handsome Mask literally just kills everything for free, I guess. Yeah, this character's kind of cracked. The thing is, when I kill enemies like that, I don't get any blood out of it. Mask doesn't earn me any blood ever. So it's like, I pick him when I really need to kill something, but I don't care about the upgrades. So like, Mask is like, easy mode, but if you keep playing easy mode, you're really hampering yourself, because you don't get any currency. For some reason, Mask gets multiple upgrades. I mean, it makes sense, right? Ooh! I'm gonna use all my blood vials on the super shot. The super shot!
Who's the strongest?
What? You're not dead? The super shot didn't even kill! The super shot didn't even kill! His ass looks weird. He looks like a heaven smile. Like, okay, at first, Mask was in a suit, right? That made sense. Mask was in a suit, that kind of makes sense. His first transformation, he has a luchador outfit on. That also makes sense. Why does he look like a heaven smile now? What's up with that? I kind of miss his old form. I don't like this one. I need a fire ring for this. Bedroom Mills. Alright, Mills, tell me what's up. Yeah, Mills was gonna tell us about Garcian's past, but then he got blasted. What's wrong, brothers? Why the glum face? You know, I always wanted to die like a guy in the movies. Chest riddled with bullets. You got 1 bullet to the head, dude. That barely even counts. It's the work of the government. Our lives are no more valuable than an insect's, because Mills is disposable like every other government agent. I see. You get close to the nation's secrets, you become expendable. Did we open a black box? Here's the truth. They shot. Oh yeah, that's true. He did get shot more times after he got killed by the first headshot. The nation's voting system is the key. I delved even further. Oh, are we gonna get into the US elections? So what do you think I found out about what it means to control a state election? Wow, we are getting into the US elections! In time you will know, brothers. Brothers plural. I'm sure we'll meet again. Super Sentai outfit? It's meant to be a superhero? He's always been a hero for the children, now he's the ultimate kind of hero? I guess, but like, I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the color scheme. Maybe it's the, please light me a candle. Okay, that's the puzzle. Maybe it's the color scheme, maybe it's the weird shapes on his body, but he looks like a bug. He looks like an insect. He reminds me of Cell. Let's go here. Nothing in here. Like, he looks more like a villain type of character. Alright, I'll light Mills a candle. I'll light Mills 2 candles. And that allows me to see the bullet on the floor. Alright, what floor are we on? Are we on floor 5? We're on... Yeah, we are on floor 5. So there's 2 more floors, and then I get to go to the roof. This is the kind of guy that takes a double shot. No, he takes a triple shot. No, he takes a triple shot again. What kind of shot do you need?
They know who's the strongest.
Why won't he die? Why won't these guys die? I shot both of them with my ultimate attack and they just didn't die. I need to hit a right. Why won't they die? Their weakness is supposed to be, mask. What's up with that? Maybe hit a certain spot? I don't know if mask has a critical hit mechanic. I can try that. But as far as I know, mask doesn't have any critical hit mechanics like that. Wow, mask's butt is super defined. You see that? See that shot of mask's ass? That was really defined. Alright, if I hit a left, there's gonna be a coyote puzzle. Let's hit the right for a save. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. That's what's flat and long. I didn't say it was nice, it was just defined. Alright, I need to blood up soon too. I'm running. I'm gonna run out of space for my thick blood. Let's stamina ring it up. Make sure I don't die. It'd be kind of important for me to not die. Actually, it wouldn't be too important because I can just play Garcian and come back here. Like, I'm really close to a Harmon room anyway. Garcian's not gonna have a hard time coming back. I can get some big upgrades. I got a lot of serum on me. That's how I got the big bottle. I think you died once the whole game. Yeah, I died as Khan in the very beginning. Because combat in this game is very easy when you're playing on a mouse and keyboard.
I've changed my makeup. Did you notice?
Critical lock on, nice. I guess I automatically lock onto critical hit spots.
Okay.
I don't really care about Kevin's kit too much. Deadly blow.
Later.
Critical lock on.
I'm not a monster, it's only a mask.
Alright, I've gotten everyone to level 4. Yeah, this game's not particularly difficult in terms of combat. It's more so difficult in terms of, like, puzzles. At least for me, because I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. So I'm vibing. I do intend to finish this game this stream, and I think I'll be able to. What? It's behind me! I do intend to finish this game, in this stream. This game is probably gonna be a lot harder, in the upper difficulties. This is normal difficulty after all. And also, I'm like never using my thin blood. I'm never running out of thin blood, like, at all. I'm getting all my critical hits kills. Like, this is not a particularly difficult run. I need to go to the right as Coyote, and Coyote's, I think, the 4th one. I've only died outside of scripted encounters once as Khan. Aiming with a controller with not auto-aiming gyro is hard. The thing is, I did unlock auto lock-on for a bunch of characters, so I'm guessing when you get to this level... bad news with a capital B. Okay. When you get to this level of the game, or like this part of the progression of the game, critical lock-on makes the game sound really easy. Hard difficulty is really difficult because everything is one-shot in almost every character. Plus you lack hint, plus you other Yeah, I feel like this game without hints is incredibly difficult.
You're fucked.
Because, like, literally, hints tell you everything you need to know. Hints tell you where the puzzles are, and if you've done all of them. Like, 100%ing this game is super easy, because there's hints literally everywhere. Like, not having hints for this game sounds like it would be awful, because a lot of the puzzles are, like, kind of hard to get without hints. This room is locked from the outside. That's a little weird. What kind of hotel room is locked from the outside? There's only a bullet. And I can't go into the bathroom in this one. What's good, Travis? There you are, Smith. I was waiting for you. Do you remember this hotel? You've been here before, because the killer's 6. Let's talk straight for once. Okay. Well, suit yourself. It was stuck into this sofa. Oh, the bullet was stuck into this sofa. What does this bullet mean? You know, right, Chief? The charade is all over, my friend. What does that mean? You gonna give me the bullet or what? Oh, he is gonna give me the bullet. Okay. You should definitely play the New Game Plus, if only for a small bit. I'm probably gonna look at the New Game... Okay, so... what I'm probably gonna do is, after I beat the game, after the 7th chapter, we're gonna look at Killer 8 just to see who the 8th character is. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I've already been kind of spoiled on it, unfortunately. Because of YouTube recommendations. A Killer 8 speedrun was recommended to me on YouTube, and I got spoiled on who the 8th member is. I don't know what they do, I don't know what they look like, but I know their name. And their name kind of tells you all you really need to know. You know who it is. Yeah, but I don't know what they look like or do. Like, I don't even know what their gun is or what their special ability is. I just know that it's him, you know? Which sucks. I wish I wasn't spoiled on it, but that's just how it be. Have been spoiled on New Game Plus Plus? What is that, New Game... What, Killer 9? I have not been spoiled on New Game Plus Plus. Which way do I go? I hit her right. I have not been spoiled on New Game Plus Plus. I swear if there's a Killer 9, that'd be really funny. It would probably just be, Killer 8 plus playable Garcian, right? It's gotta be. What is this room? What is this room? What is this room covered in? It's not Killer 9, it's just hard mode of the first chapter with different enemies. Oh, that'd be really funny if all the enemies were like the Smiths. Like each of the enemies is replaced with a Smith. That'd be kind of cool. It's probably not the case, but you know, I'd like to think it is. Also, I'm getting so much blood now. Like, the previous 2 chapters, I was kind of blood light. Now I'm super blood heavy. And I already maxed out. I have completely maxed out on blood. I don't even think this amount of blood can get me anything, can it? You wouldn't guess it? Alright, alright.
Don't make me say it again.
Maybe.
I don't need to play Garcian.
I've changed my makeup. Did you?
Everyone's level 4. Oh, I need to level up Kevin.
Okay.
Later.
I need to level up
I'm
Kevin,
not
and I
a
think he's the only
monster,
one that's
it's
not
only a
all
man.
level 4.
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird that I'm not leveling up Kevin more, because he's kind of like the character I go to when I don't really care about rooms, and I just want to run past it. Because that's his thing. Hallway. Sweet hallway Iwazaru. I'm already at the... Oh, this is the 7th floor. This isn't the 6th floor. I'm already at the Vinculum Gate, which is a little odd. I need to go to the roof later. I think I need to go to the roof, probably before I hit up the Vinculum Gate. I smell a rat. A bloody rat. Okay. Alright. What I'm getting here is danger level at red approaching DEFCON 5. I don't know what DEFCON 5 is, but fair enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're in for it. Once you use the ring. The ring? You can never go back. It's the time of reckoning, there's no looking back. In the name of harmony. We're probably gonna have to go to the roof soon. But what I'm getting from that dialogue is... Okay, so 6 people died in this hotel, right? 6 people died in this hotel. And apparently the Union Hotel is linked to the Killer7's past somehow. And Iwazaru mentioned a rat. So what I'm guessing happened is one of the personalities, before they became alternate personalities of the same guy, back when they were 7 different people, one of the personalities killed the other 6. Like, he betrayed them, right? DEFCON levels are basically national emergency levels. Common misconception, 5 is actually the least serious, 1 is the most serious. I see. There's a... flowers. Let me equip the wind ring. Is this the ring Iwazaru was talking about? There's no more going back? I guess not. Not the suite quite yet. Oh yeah, let's go to the suite. The suite is the Vinculum Gate. We haven't been to the roof. I'm gonna go hit up the roof before we go to the Vinculum Gate. I can't hit up the roof, never mind. Let's hit up the Vinculum Gate. Vision Ring, maybe? It could be. The thing is, I'm not playing Garcian right now. Do I need to come back and play as Garcian? Alright, we got everything? Vinculum Gate guy? To the Vinculum Gate. Do I have all the bullets? I think I collected all 7 bullets. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I can't go up to the roof quite yet. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go there later. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to do that speedrun strat more often. Also, dang, this is a really dark room. This is like darker than it usually is. Jams hallway. Yeah, we're at the jam hallway. Oh, we're going to the one straight across from the entrance. Okay, okay. How goes the Rick and 7? I've been liking this game. You haven't really missed much. We've just been playing the first part of the second to last level. This is apparently the longest level in the game, so, we just passed the first, like, part of it. I'm guessing this is a 3-parter level or something. Pop them gross bumps. Gross bumps. Somebody put it out of its misery. Okay, so whatever enemy we're about to face has, like, a lot of weak points, and I need to shoot all of them. Timer smile. Well, that's not very subtle as to what it does, huh? Oh my god, I actually ran out of ammo on the demon gun. That's never happened before. Oh! I'm not gonna lie, if I was playing on a controller, that would have been impossible. That would have actually been impossible. The fact that I was on mouse and keyboard for that fight made it so easy. If I had to aim with a control stick, that would have been, like, legitimately, I would have not been able to do that. It's so tough. It's gotta be. Like, those weak points are very small. Am I at the roof? No, I'm not at the roof yet. I'm at the rest of the 7th floor. Room. Oh, this is a cutscene. Cutscene time.
You the one they call Matsuken?
Are you
No,
Matsuken?
Kenjiro Matsuoka is not here. I already handed him over.
Handed him over.
How about I give you a clue?
You know we don't have time for puzzles.
Of course. A new informant is waiting. When you find yourself getting close to the truth, please come again. I'm afraid our time is up. Good day.
Okay. Alright. I guess that's part 1. That wasn't actually that long. I'm guessing part 2 is going to be super long. Or there really is a 3rd part. I don't know. Okay, I don't know who those 2 are. For some reason, they remind me of, Denaton at the ending of Hotline Miami. Because this game always reminds me of Hotline Miami. I can't tell you what. But, those 2 remind me of the true final bosses of Hotline Miami. Maybe if I go to... Hey! We got the Yeehaw line! But, like, those 2 are secretly the string pullers of the entire operation. Can I play Harmon? I cannot play Harmon. Alright. Let's just save them. Alright, let's continue. Oh yeah, Harmon's still gone technically. So another yeehaw, let's go! Harmon's still gone technically, so that makes sense. I guess we're just gonna go to a new place to look for evidence. No, we're gonna go talk to our new informant to replace Mills. Because the dudes in the dark room sitting in their seats were telling us about, like, there's gonna be a new informant to tell you about your next job.
Is the word punctual even in your vocabulary?
Are we late?
It must be easy being you. Come and go whenever you please.
We've never been late before. We've been super punctual all the time.
I was the one hired to kill Mills.
Oh, she was the sniper!
Mills was a slave, kissed up to the government.
He was the
sniper. The government's interest was his interest.
That's our job. That's what we do.
Is making a move for the interest of the country an assassin's job too?
Who are you really?
What? Okay, this woman's got a lot of cleavage going on.
I'm a protector of the country. You'll soon know who I am.
Hold it.
She basically told us nothing.
See? You already know.
Huh?
It's your last job. Use your eyes to decipher how the system works. And then seek the real enemies.
Okay. Never mind, she did not tell us nothing. So, if we go back to the central theme of this game being government manipulation, right? This entire game, we've been manipulated by the US government to carry out politically charged assassinations. Wow, this really is like Hotline Miami. Politically charged assassination. Why are we going to an elementary school? I guess, like, the theme, or the twist of this chapter is Garcian is finally going to, start thinking for himself and, like, looking into why it is the US government is hiring him to do these things. But what does that have to do with an elementary school? Photos. What's the photo? Who is that? I guess we're gonna go kill that guy. I guess Garcian assumes that that purple suit guy is the real culprit. If you're overheard, you'll be in deep trouble. Let me tell you straight up, just between you and me. This is the spot where the Homeland's elections originate. What? The spot for the primaries for the first presidential election. The first president of the US was the principal of this school. When you win over your neighbors and win over the world. That's the way politics works. Okay, so apparently this is where they rigged the elections? I don't know how Garcian knows this, but this elementary school is where they rigged the elections. Wasn't it the point that you were working for the government? Why is that a twist? No, the point is not that you're working for the government. The point is that you don't understand why the government wants you to do these things. The point is that you've just kind of been blindly taking the government's work without really thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, you've just been doing the government's bidding and not really questioning why. Like, you're letting the government manipulate you for free, is what's going on. And, like, this is the first time where Garcian's actually questioning it a little bit. Really? I'm this character first. Let's see. If I go to the right, there's a save room. If I go straight forward, there's some sort of puzzle with the water ring. And the characters... I have everyone unlocked from the beginning. Wah! Alright, it was Aru. What you got for me? This is hot. Ouch! Feel the sting! A hot, muggy night. I'm feeling rather aroused. A titillating fragrance wafting throughout the air. A perfume called conspiracy! So yeah, this school is apparently involved in some sort of government conspiracy where they rigged the elections. This may be your last job. Use the persona of the syndicate with abandon. With abandon? That implies I need to kill off the syndicate personas at some point. Corridor. Wait, I don't want to go here yet. I don't want to go here yet. Okay, so I want to go to the other direction first. Entry hall. Go up the stairs. Data room and hallway. Oh god, is this a maze? Is this a maze? Oh no, is this a maze? I'm gonna get so lost. I'm gonna get so lost this entire chapter. I can't believe it was the 6-year-olds were pulling the strings all along. I'm guessing it's more so the faculty It's the faculty pulling the strings of the US election. Is that the theme of this chapter? The faculty of this school is manipulating its children and also manipulating the elections using the children? I need the what? What? A Gundam! Not even a Gundam, it's more like a Sakura. B! Wait, I need to write these down. I feel like this is important. Where's my piece of paper? I need to write this down. First, it's a green Gundam. From right to left. Right to left. Green mobile suit. I'm gonna call it a mobile suit because I'm a real Gundam aficionado. Second one, it's some sort of wasp. Yellow wasp. How do you use kids to manipulate an election? If you indoctrinate the children, you can indoctrinate their families. And also, when the kids grow up with the ideals that you burn into them in school, they can take places in the government, right? Like, the children... childhood is when a person is the most easily manipulated, you know? So when you manipulate them as children, they're gonna grow up as adults that follow whatever you're trying to teach them. Multicolored Gundam. Multicolor... Omega Mech. It's an Omega. Yeah, it's a real long-term plan. I mean, okay, when it's on an international scale, when it's about country governments, of course it's gonna be a real long-term plan. And then it's like a Pegasus. Blue-white Pegasus thing. Like, that's kind of a sick theme. Cause like before the themes of the earlier levels, especially Encounter, was like, leave children out of this. You need to let children be children and let them be innocent. Don't involve them in international politics, right? And don't involve them in things like organ trade. So the theme of this chapter is the fact that people are getting children involved. And like, they are being manipulated and targeted, even though like, childhood is when they're the most easily manipulatable. Hold on, I need to, put on my water ring. Cassette tape. Received tape. Am I gonna need to play these cassette tapes? I don't have it. I don't have the cassette tape on me. Let's go to the data room, then. The DEA is the real villain the whole time. The DEA. Alright, Yoon, what you got for me? Mr. Smith. I saw information, yes. Hearing this game's plot makes me feel kind of dumb. It's not that complicated, you know? It's like, the plot of this game, you do just have to, like, understand politics and, like, reading at a high school level, I feel. Because, like, this does remind me of my high school English class, in a way. The way they transform to get a lot of attention. Hank Schrader? I don't know who Hank Schrader is. Okay, he's telling me that the puzzle in this room has something to do with the mobile suits that I was looking at earlier, the Gundams. Hallway, terminal. This looks like the green mobile suit I was looking at. And then these are the... Okay, the green mobile suit. And then this is the multicolor Omega Mech. Control panel. Control panel. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the yellow... This is where the Pegasus comes in. And then this is the yellow Wasp. So it looks like the green mobile suit is first, then it's the Omega Mech, and then it's the Pegasus, and then it's the yellow Wasp. But what does that have to do with the terminal? Breaking Bad character. Oh, he works for the DEA. Oh, there's another puzzle here, it seems. There's another puzzle here that we need to come back for later. Control panel. Alright, so... This is the Wasp. The Wasp came last. The first one was the green one, which is this guy. The second one was the multicolor Omega Mech. The third one was the blue Pegasus. And the fourth one was this one. Did I do it right? I guess I didn't. Okay, so let's try this. The Yellow Wasp has 3 characters on it. Maybe I'll go talk to Yoon Hyun again, because I didn't actually catch what he said. The Blue Pegasus guy has 6 characters on it. This one has 5 characters on it. The Omega Mech has 5 characters on it. And this one has 7. Maybe that's the puzzle? If I don't get it here, I'm just gonna talk to Yoon Hyun, see what he says. He works for the D. Okay, already read that. Yellow Wasp. Yellow Wasp is 3. Omega is 5. Green is 7. This one is 6. Did I do it right? Okay. Okay, Travis. Cut that out. Don't peek at me all of a sudden. 656. Can't I have some privacy? If you have something to say, save it for later. I mean, please, dude. Let's talk somewhere else. I know a good place. Okay, 656 is way too specific. A student's secret sanctuary, the private locker. I'll be waiting at the same number as the one on my shirt. Okay, I'll be sure to look for 656 later. Get the secret tapes. Okay, we need to play all the cassette tapes we're gonna find soon. I already found 1 cassette tape, so do I have that one I already have? Okay, we're gonna wait until I get all of them, and then we can play them in order. I think there's mechs because a lot of mecha anime are like indoctrination and government control and stuff. Possibly. It's kind of like how in the US, the government uses superheroes as like police propaganda, right? I don't know too much about Japanese culture, but maybe he's saying that mecha is used as police propaganda in Japan. Maybe that's why mecha is the thing. But there are like a lot of puzzles in this game that just like don't have any particular meaning, as far as I can tell. And that could be one of them, or that could just be like, yeah, mecha is propaganda. Who knows? Secrets of Travis shirts in this chapter, although it's not lore, it's real life related. If it has nothing to do with the game, go ahead and tell me. I'm down. Like, if it's not a spoiler for anything, you can go ahead and tell me. I guess we need to go through the rest of the school. I'm gonna come back here and do the, this terminal thing last.
Doesn't it?
Oh my god, Kaede, your reload is so slow. Okay, so, there's immediately a Kaede puzzle to my left somewhere. This is hot! It's suffocatingly hot in these, whatever he said. Who are those two? Acting like kings. Oh, the two at the Union Hotel. I'm guessing we're gonna get an explanation of who they are. Not a word or even a hello. All gathered up with minions in tow. It's enough to make me rich. Add a cigar to the picture. And behold our decadent times. He could learn a thing or two from my understated master. Use barefoot for the ladies' room, because she's the only female. Female personality, rather. His shirts are references to terrorist attacks that were in part caused by or related to the United States across the world. I would believe that, but at the same time, some of those shirts are weird enough to not... I don't understand their link. Like, I remember he has a shirt that just says sexual on it. Or a shirt that says hustle. What is 656? Like, what is 656 as a terrorist attack? Let's go to the ladies' room. There is a puzzle in here. And also a pigeon. Stall. Did I do it? Shirts in this chapter specifically. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, like, some of the previous shirts do not seem like they would be related to terrorism at all. I'm preparing to leave my house. Dear Amir, I'm preparing to leave my house. There are 6 bullets in my trusty gun. Their purpose is to put you out of your misery. I sincerely wish that each and every one of them nails you squarely between the eyes, and now I'm off to kill you. Surprised, I asked Master Harmon. Asked him to kill you. Amir, Harmon is right here with me. The maid is with us, too. Wait, Johnny Gagnon killed... Samantha? We're all going on a little outing, a picnic with your name on it. A picnic? This took all my resources. I bet you're at school now. Amir's a child at this school? Amir's a child? Or he could be a teacher, I guess. Which means you'll face the wrong end of my pistol in just moments. Wait for me in the principal's office. This is the code. Okay, there's a puzzle. This is a puzzle element. This is a puzzle element. Code is 55549. The lock is secured with a double code. You'll need the second code to open the lock. Even I don't know that code. It's your job to find it. Everything is ready. I'm delighted that I can finally meet you. Harmon is laughing with me. Even the maid is laughing. What the hell are those guys doing? Master is waiting for you at the hotel. We will kill this man for you. Samantha Smith! Okay, hold on. So, first thing we learn from this pigeon letter is Amir is apparently at the school, which I'm guessing means this school. Amir is either a student or a teacher at this elementary school that we're currently at. The thing about Amir is, in the previous pigeon letters, we kind of got the idea that he wanted intel from Johnny Gagnon on the Killer7 in order to kill the Killer7? So that's a little odd that there's a child that wants to kill the Killer7, or it could be a teacher. You know, it could be a teacher. But I'm gonna operate on the idea that it could be a child that wants to kill the Killer7. This also means Samantha is a Smith. Samantha's one of the Smith personalities that killed Johnny Gagnon. Which is kinda odd. I guess Johnny Gagnon is, like, dead now. And I got a tape from that. I got a tape, a courier letter, and a puzzle solution, all from that one pigeon. Let me check. If that was the first cassette, I'll play it. Alright.
It's been a few days since the presidential election. Today's the 4th Thursday in November. Rainy. My name's Hulbert. An FBI agent assigned to the Apollo branch. An investigation for the Electoral Justice Committee has brought me to this place.
Okay, so this FBI agent's investigating...
Investigate any connection between this school...
Well, I mean, he just tells it straight out. He also thinks that this school is rigging the election somehow. There's a lot of dirt.
I knew something was up when they assigned me to take this investigation. Whoever finds this tape, do me a favor and look for the other tapes.
Okay.
I'll record my findings in these tapes. My
okay.
First finding, 55549. It's the number of delinquent students here, and also the combination to unlock...
That's a lot of students in an elementary school. This is a huge elementary school. Alright, so 55549 is the combination. I guess if there's puzzle solutions, I should just listen to the tapes.
It's Albert. It's safe here.
Out of order, unfortunately, but...
12. A quiet night outside the school.
It's past midnight. He's at the school for some reason.
The school, the voices still continue to echo.
Oh no, it's a horror school.
I think I'm going to go mad. It sure doesn't help my chronic headaches. Well, at any rate, I confirmed his birthday.
His birthday? Someone's birthday?
22nd, 1942. Wait a minute. This can't be right. That's over 50 years ago.
Someone was born in World War II era. Okay. We're investigating a specific person who was born in 1942. And 1942 is an important year because that was around the end of the World War II. Which this game heavily features because that's, like, related to Japanese imperialism. I'm not gonna go too deeply on that. But... somebody here was born in 1942. Somebody important was born in 1942, and I recorded their entire birthday in case November 22nd is important to us later. But, that's a bit odd. By the way, I need to change something real quick, chat room. So as soon as I switch characters, I'm gonna pause and change something on my stream, because something is up on my end of the stream here. It's a little weird. Is the chat room working? I hope the chat room's working, because something's super weird on my end right now. It should be. It should be working fine. I think. Okay. Yeah, it was bugging out on my screen. For some reason, I just saw like 20 of the same message. It replicated Kaisegen's shirts in this chapter specifically message like 20 times on my end. Surprisingly, not on the chat playback on stream. Just on my end. Alright, let's see here. What do I gotta do next? There's a puzzle over here. Also, lockers. I have to look for locker 656, because that's what Travis is gonna be. It's working. Okay, okay. Yeah, chat was just acting kind of weird on my end. L2C. Classroom or hallway? Let's go to the classroom, because there seems to be an isolated puzzle here. Somewhere? Cassette. Oh, sweet, a cassette tape. Alright, what's this cassette say? We've already listened to 1 and 5. 6.
It's Hulbert. I don't have time, but I found out where Amir is from.
Amir?!
There were some documents sent from Alabama regarding his parents' blood types. The father, type A, the mother, type O. If their blood types are correct, then Amir's blood type must be wrong. It just doesn't match. Not only that, the DNA analysis doesn't match either.
This is...
What the hell's going on here?
Okay. Suddenly, Amir is a major character somehow. Amir is an important character. His father's blood type is A, and his mother's blood type is O. We're investigating Amir now. Okay, alright. We know his birthday. We know where he's from. He's from Alabama. And we know his blood types. And the caret brackets make me think that those are gonna be puzzle solutions at some point. You don't even know who Amir is. Amir is the character that's... Not here. Amir is the character that all the pigeon memos are addressed to. So all of the pigeon memos... are... Johnny Gagnon investigating the Killer7, and they're all addressed to Amir. Because it's kind of implied that Amir wants info on the Killer7 so that he can kill them. Right? So he's like paying Johnny Gagnon to collect information on them. And, like, I thought that Amir and Johnny Gagnon would just be like background characters mentioned in the pigeon letters. But no, Amir's like actually an important guy now. Interesting. Interesting. There's immediately a puzzle to my left, and there's also 2 puzzles on the other side of this hallway. Okay, alright, this doesn't seem too bad. Alright, let's go to this classroom that we're right next to. Another cassette tape. Alright, I'm guessing I'm gonna need to write down everything that's in these cassette tapes. They really want me to keep track of them.
This is Hulbert. There's more to this safe than I thought.
This
it's
safe?
got a double lock mechanism.
Oh, I'm gonna learn the second code to the lock. Oh, I'm not gonna learn it.
But I figured it out. It's 72712.
72712. That's a lot of criminals!
But digging deeper might cost me my life.
Okay, so the second code... The first code is 55549. Second code is 72712. Why are there so many criminals? There's more criminals at this school than there are students. That's a little concerning. What's up with that? Why are there so many criminals here? It's not even like a prison school or anything. It's just a regular school as far as I know. Whoops, wrong way. That's kind of weird to me. Why are there so many prisoners here, man? What's up? I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. The science room. Oh, now they're just giving me cassettes like it's candy. They're giving me so many cassette tapes. Which one did I unlock? 4?
It's Hulbert.
Alright, Hulbert, what you got for me?
I must say I'm damn glad to still be alive.
Huh?
Still being able to record my findings. I heard a voice.
Oh yeah, this isn't an elementary school. That's extra weird.
Locate the owner of the voice. There's something roaming around in these halls.
This is a spooky haunted school.
But you have to believe me. This place is dangerous beyond my imagination.
It's the ghost of America in this school.
Just a minute ago,
Student ID. ID number.
The ID number is 00480158158.
Okay. Okay, I don't know why you mentioned that. Is this gonna be Amir's ID? Is that what's going on? We found Amir's ID card? He doesn't even mention whose ID card it is. I guess it's gotta be Amir. What other student are we talking about? Unless Johnny Gagnon is also a student, in which case that's kind of odd. I need to take a left. Or... no. All the kids and teachers here just really love throwing rocks at cars. 666 L3G. I don't know if that's gonna be a puzzle solution, but it might be. Another tape. Graffiti. Locker 666 L3G. Hold on, I gotta organize my notes a little better. I'm gonna rewrite everything I just wrote. Locker 656 is where 656 is where Travis is. 666 L3G. I don't know what that means. G. I accidentally made my G look more like a 6. Okay, as for codes that we found, the first one is 55549. The second one was 72712. The birthday, Amir's birthday, is 11/22/1942. He's from Alabama. Blood types are... his father's is A, and his mother's is O. And his ID number is 00480158. I could always just listen to the cassette tapes again, just in case, but I don't think I'll need it. What's good, Uzara? I feel a hot hit coming on. The podium is sacred. A typical first day of class. The podium? Teacher writes the students' names on the blackboard. What's that? I think I see some numbers. Yeah, I just wrote that down. Yeah, I already wrote that one down. Thanks, Uzara. But I wrote that one down. The chapter takes place in a school that requires you to take many notes at a controlled pace. Interesting. Are you for real? That part is the metagame too? Suda51, you genius. That is an insane part of the metagame if that's true. It's in a school, and it's a lot of memorization. Other kids and oh yeah, I already wrote that. It does seem like this game would just have the mastermind behind it all be a little kid for like no reason. Or if it's like a little kid that grew up, you know? Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Right. Here's the thing. Amir was contracting Johnny Gagnon to find information on the Killer7 so that he can kill them. Johnny Gagnon dies. It's to Samantha Smith, I guess. And at the Union Hotel, earlier part of this chapter, it's this chapter that this happened. At the Union Hotel, 6 of the members died. Amir, I'm gonna guess Amir is a member of the Killer7. He's one of the 7 personalities. We don't know who it is. He's the rat. He's the rat. What if it's Harmon? Okay. So, Amir's birthday is 1942, which means he's really old, right? Amir is super old. Which I guess, like, Harmon is the only character that looks like he could be in his 50s. He's kind of late for his 50s, actually. But it's like he's the only character that could feasibly be in his 50s. What if Harmon went and killed 6 members of the Killer7? Harmon is Amir. I hate the jet fighters. I hate the jet fighters. I'm down the long hallway now. There's gonna be a puzzle like directly to my right soon. This is classroom L3F. I don't need to be concerned with L3G. Turn your arm, turn your body, turn your body, turn your body, turn your body. Turn your body. Whoa! That was a second guy. That was a second guy. Mask is good for dealing with jets. Oh, I should be playing Mask more often. I think I maxed out on Blood already. No, I maxed out on Blood earlier. I haven't maxed out on Blood on this chapter yet. Alright, what's my next cassette tape? Cassette... Did I unlock 3 or 8?
It's Hulbert. I ran a background check on the...
I'll check both just in case. I don't remember what was in 8.
Emir Park Reiner.
Emir Park Reiner.
A family damned by the devil himself. Some say that they possess the DNA of crime.
Huh?
It's drawn the attention of many academics. It appears that Emir Park Reiner was sent to this school by the government.
Emir...
Assigned as his teacher was the former principal.
Huh?
Names... He's the key person linked to some kind of underground organization.
Wait. Okay. Emir Park Reiner... His family, he has a family of criminals, I guess. And he is being tutored by the principal. And the principal's this mysterious figure we're not allowed to know about. I don't remember if we've listened to 8. Let's listen to 8 again.
My name's Hulbert. My investigations on Emir Park Reiner led me to this school.
I don't remember if we've listened to this one
I'm
yet.
not even sure if the whole thing's even real. It all seems surreal.
Yeah, this is a very surreal school.
I don't know if anyone will believe anything on these tapes, but I gotta tell the truth. Emir Park Reiner died on April 28th, 1952. The registration of residence indicates that he was living with his parents. Then, who is the Emir attending this school?
Wait, what?
Have the records been fabricated?
Hold on.
The government has gone too far.
Hold on. Hold on. Amir died in 1952. Which means he died at the age of 10. Wait, hold on. Did I get that right? Because his birthday was 1942. His death date was 1952. Wait. Amir's already dead. Unless the records of Amir are completely false. And, like, the US government sent a student named Amir, also named Emir Park Reiner, maybe it's an alias, I don't know, to the same school where the other Amir already died. Wait, okay, I'm a little lost. We're gonna figure it out soon, but I'm a little lost. What if Harmon is the principal and Amir is Kun? It's possible. I don't know. That guy sounds like Deeper Yuri Lowenthal. I can kind of hear it, actually. Amir Park Reiner, the man with the DNA of crime. I love watching people play this chapter. There's a lot going on in this chapter. Wait, which way do I need to go? I need to hook a right. So, my right would be this way. Oh, I'm getting close to the locker that Travis is in. Travis should be in locker 656. Do I need to like shoot it? What's good, Travis? I do need to shoot it. This place is whack! If you think this is an ordinary school, you'll get burned. Yeah, it's already pretty weird. I heard the new models have already new models. This is the final confrontation. You've got to hear this bit, Chief. Shoot the open locker repeatedly. His locker, the sealed one. Make your way to the truth, Smith. Alright, so... Locker 666 is also special somehow. That was the one that was on the board earlier. Do I need to keep shooting it? What the? What? 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 Wait! Why? Why? Introducing the mask of the Iron Legend. Iron Mask! Wait, Iron Mask. Do I need to pick it up as Mask? Hold on, I'm completely lost here. What's up with that? Mask. Receive the Iron Mask, the symbol of ultimate strength. Ultimate strength! Oh my god, he looks like a... He actually looks really cool. I kind of like this design. He doesn't, he's face palming. What's this... I guess I did it. I was just shooting the open lockers. I guess I unlocked the second floor somehow by doing that. Let's see if there's any more lockers I need to shoot. Just spam shoot. Why does he get another one? I don't know! Is there another locker that's open? Let's look at this classroom after I look at the rest of the lockers. Oh, hi. Hi, Yoon-hyun. There's a couple more doors I need to look through later. Yeah, why does Mask get all the transformations? Did you get the locker number? Break the locker. 2 important things. Yeah, I already got the locker number. I already did that. Keep it up, door opens. Oh, well, that was literally the whole puzzle. Okay. I did the whole puzzle. I was just kind of shooting open lockers because they were, like, sparkling. And from what I can tell, when things sparkle, that means they're puzzles that I need to shoot. Let's blood up, and let's save. This spam shoot. What's New Mask's gimmick? Is his power just higher? Let's, oh, I guess I can't switch yet.
Destiny.
Like, I feel like every... Like, specifically Mask and Dan are the only characters to get transformation sequences. Because Dan has, his demon gun that he unlocks, and Mask has entirely new forms. What's up with that? It feels like every character should have had that, but it's only Dan and Mask. I'm guessing this is, like, cut content stuff or something. Because, like, so far, Dan had a whole character arc, in Encounter, and also had that cutscene, those cutscenes in Alter Ego.
I've changed my makeup.
Kaede gets nothing. Kaede so far has gotten, like, nothing. Kevin, I actually don't remember if he's gotten anything so far. I feel like he's also gotten nothing.
What did you say?
Coyote gets less than nothing. He gets... The only thing Coyote gets in terms of story is that Iwazaru hates him.
Later.
Khan gets 1 cutscene in Alter Ego. And Mask gets a lot of cutscenes, especially in, the Fukushima chapter, which name I don't remember. 2/3 of the game was cut, yeah. You saw Samantha die? I did see Samantha die, and he's been replaced by a butler. Yeah, Mask and Dan are the only 2 characters to really get anything cool. Khan gets 1 cutscene. Khan gets the cutscene when they handsome men. And that's about it. By the way, chat room, I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. So let's go through the cast real quick. Harmon's not on screen. but pretend this is Harmon. What we know about Harmon is that he's an old guy with some sort of godlike power, and he's rivals with Kunlun, right? He's a pretty major character. He's a pretty major character, pretty important, has a lot of cutscenes.
Don't make me
Garcian, also a pretty important character. He's a cleaner. Also, he's, like, supposedly the main body that we've been playing as, which is a little weird. I don't know how that fits in with Amir. It kind of conflicts with what my idea about Amir is. Like, if we're going with the idea that Amir killed the other 6 people, I don't know how Garcian fits into that.
You called?
Dan has the entirety of Encounter and a little bit of Alter Ego. Like, he has a really big character arc in Encounter, and, like, he is involved in Alter Ego as well. Which is kind of weird. If it was up to me, and I'm not saying I can write better than Suda, because I can't. If it was up to me, I would have made I would have made Alter Ego the Khan chapter, because Khan is very clearly a fan of the handsome men. But that's just me.
I've changed my makeup.
Kaede, what do we know about her? She has blood powers, and she's associated with one of the ghosts. She like, hangs out with Iwazaru's ex-wife. Kevin? I don't even know what Kevin does. He doesn't even talk. I don't actually remember. Was he involved in any of the cutscenes of the previous levels? I feel like he wasn't.
What did you say?
Coyote. He isn't in any cutscenes. I know this because, I pay attention. I pay special attention to Coyote because I like him. I think he's funny. But, like, the only thing we really know about him is that he has beef with, Dan.
Later.
Khan, he's a fan of the handsome men, and he's also a child that's blind. That's all we really know.
Destiny.
And Mask gets a whole character arc in the Fukushima level, whose name I don't remember. I think it's the one before Cloudman. And he also gets all these transformations in all the later levels. He's this weirdo, this luchador guy, who doesn't even really have a hand in the plot other than being a luchador with transformations, has the most screen time next to Dan and Garcian. I want to hold off on Samantha until he beats Lion. Who is Lion? Is Lion a boss? Lion sounds like a boss. Dan is the face of the team, Garcia is the plot-relevant one, so he just really likes the mask. Honestly, that could be it. Khan looks up to Coyote, that's why his gun stance is also whack. Is that like a hidden voice line? Like, if I switch to Khan, will he be like, oh, Coyote, I'm a big fan, or something? Like, I feel like that hasn't actually been, like, a thing. That hasn't been brought up yet. Wow, I can spam shot these things really fast. It's not? Is that a thing in the book? Chat likes to talk about stuff that happened in the book, so I'm assuming it's a thing in the book. I'm gonna go to the second floor corridor later. I'm gonna hit up this classroom first. Change the wall! What does that say? Change the wall? Change the walled! Alright, what's the next cassette tape gonna say? I think we unlocked... Which one did we unlock? Is it 2?
This is Hulbert. There's more to this safe.
Wait, which one did I just pick up? I don't actually know.
Double lock mechanism.
I already know this one. Is it 4?
It's Hulbert. And I must say I'm...
No, I've already listened to this one. Is it... I think it's 9, right? Which one did I just pick up, chat?
Facts don't tell the whole story.
That's not... It's this one, it's this one.
It's so cliche, but it's the truth about the state this country is in. This school is controlled by the government of another nation.
Huh?
Students here are trained to become elite agents to work for the government.
Okay.
Graduates are assigned to leading positions in the government and promised their life.
This goes back to the imperialism theme.
Yakumo party members.
Oh my god, it's Japan!
Become key players in the
It's Japan!
war. In other words, they have the capability to
It's
spark
Japan.
fires in the United States.
This is a Japanese school.
That's the job of a Yakumo party member.
Okay. This didn't have any puzzle solutions. But what this says is this entire school is training children to be secret Japanese agents. This entire school is raising children to be secret Japanese agents. And, like, they're planting these secret Japanese, like, insiders in American government. So one day, they're like sleeper agents, right? One day, Japan is gonna be like, hey, all these officials, they're actually like we raised them to be like secret Japanese agents. You have to learn that through supplementary material. I see. You didn't listen to the one you got from the locker yet? Wait, which one is that? I need to go through and listen to the ones I got.
It's been a few days.
I already got that one.
This is Hulbert.
I already did that one.
It's Hulbert. I ran a background
I
check
did this
on
one,
the
I
boy.
think.
His name is...
Yeah, I already did that one.
It's Hulbert. And I must
I
say,
did this one already too.
It's Hulbert. It's safe
I think
here.
I did this one too.
Just past 12.
Yeah, I did that one.
It's Hulbert. I don't have time. But I found out where Amir is from.
Oh, I already did this one. Amir's from Alabama. I've been writing down all the messages on the tapes anyway, so.
I'm in the library.
Oh, I haven't listened to this one yet.
About Amir's parents. Or should I say so-called parents. Their names are Michael and Catherine.
Michael and Catherine
They
spelled
died in a car
incorrectly.
accident when Amir was 4 years old. Something about this car accident seems fishy. I better continue my investigation.
Okay.
I sense something bad here.
So Amir's parents, Michael and Catherine Park Reiner, are dead. Catherine is spelled kind of weird. Catherine is spelled with an A instead of an E. Okay, so Amir. Okay, I don't know where Amir fits into all of this. I honestly don't know. Like, Amir is looking for evidence on who the Smith Syndicate is, right? That's why he sent out Johnny Gagnon to send him the pigeon letters. But he was also a student at this school, which means he was being raised to be like a Japanese insider and like maybe like groomed to become a US government official. But he was born in 1942 and died in 52, which is like 60 years before this game takes place. And everything about his past is kind of weird. If these are true. His parents can't possibly be his parents because they don't match blood types. And I'm lost. I don't think you're supposed to have any way to know who Amir is. I feel like we're gonna figure it out somehow. Like, we're gonna use these answers to figure out who Amir is at the end. Like, I think Amir is gonna become a major character. Like, he's not a major character quite yet, but I think he's gonna become a major character real soon. Where did I just come from? I came from this one. So I'm gonna hit a left, and then I go to the corridor. Oh, the song's getting louder. I just came from here. There's a door to my left, and a Dan room, and also a staircase. Let's go to the left first. Wait, the left is the staircase. Okay. So, let's go here first. Oh, Travis is here. Okay, that's good. Nairobi. The Homeland history is all right here. But there's a catch. The first presidential election created a president. Created, not elected. An artful technique came into play. Could it be that the vote count isn't always what it seems? This place rigs election. I already figured that out. What do you do if your history is a charade? Can you smell the stench of deceit? Go and peer upon it with your own two eyes. The truth behind this country. So yeah, this school... Okay, this school is a Japanese plant, right? This school trains children to follow the ways of the Yakumo and, like, turn them into Japanese sleeper agents. They also falsify elections, which implies that this school is putting people of power, it's electing all of the people of power and making sure that only the Yakumo students are, when they grow up, they're the ones who become the people of power. How do you spin a fire hydrant on one finger? He's just built like that, dude. So, like, this school is Japanese imperialism in a way that influences American imperialism. Interestingly enough. That's odd. Wait, does that mean the Yakumo documents What if the Yakumo documents are really just like an activation phrase? Like, what if all these sleeper agents, all these sleeper Japanese government officials, they're just activated by the Yakumo? What if the Yakumo's not a peace treaty, but it's actually the go signal? And that's what causes, like, once the Yakumo party sends out the Yakumo, all of the hidden inside agents, they all come out of the woodworks and they're like, hey, we control the area now. You gotta help Japan. Isn't Amir from Alabama? Why isn't he in Japanese school? I mean, it doesn't imply that the school itself is Japanese or has Japanese students. It's run by the Japanese government. Like, none of these students have to be Japanese. It's just a school that's secretly run by the Japanese government. Like, it doesn't have to be Japanese students, right? If anything, that would make this school more suspicious. They're just indoctrinating American children with Japanese ideologies. That's a popular theory. I kind of like that theory. Yeah, we never learn what the Yakumo actually is. But what if it's like the activation pass? Am I on the second floor yet? I guess I am on the second floor. Cafeteria. Oh, the song changed. Oh!
Collateral shot.
I'm out of blood. I'm out of blood. Is there an enemy to my left? I thought I heard an enemy to my left. Okay, apparently not. I gotta use these spawns to regen more blood. Gotta do a little bit of farming. No, I don't want to hit that guy. Alright. Critical kill the chameleon. The thing is, the chameleon doesn't have a critical hit spot. Oh, now it does. There we go. I don't know how I missed the first one.
Collateral shot.
Needs more blood. And then the yellow ones I gotta kill with normal bullets. I can't kill with fire. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, chat room. I wish I could disable double and triple tap, but they're not useful to me. Not as this character. It's just increasing my recoil. It's seriously just increasing my recoil so bad. Okay, I have blood now. I have blood again. Blood drain again, like that one Melty Blood song that I really like. Hallway, hallway. Let's go to my left first, because the right is where the next door is. Don't raise your voice, man. Lockerbie? I don't know what Lockerbie is. You never know who could be listening. 24 people. That's how many electors have been decided in the state. That's a lot of people! 10%. That's a lot of people. That makes it the key state. That is a lot of people for the Electoral College. Wouldn't that be a nice place to control? Dang, okay, it's really laying it on thick. Yeah, did you know this school and this state are really involved in American election politics? Who must you sweeten to gain this fair prize? The school. It'll take a mountain of money. That's a Unisong, not Melty. But for whom to write the check. Blood Drain is the main theme of Melty Blood. Blood Drain again is just the remix. You're right. It's Blood Drain that's well, one of the main themes of Melty Blood. I think it's the main theme of Actress again. I just got out this side, which means I'm probably going to be heading to my left. Let's Harmon Room save. Let's blood up. Let's blood up a little bit. I don't actually have that much blood. I thought I had way more. Alright. Let's back up. And now let's save. What if Amir didn't actually die, right? But Amir like legally changed his name, and like 1952 is when he changed his identity. He's no longer Amir Parkreiner. He's now a completely different identity, right? And like that's how they plant the child in the into the government. Like Amir grows up, and like he's no longer Amir Parkreiner. He adopts a new name, and that's how he becomes a politician. The thing is, how does that have anything to do with the Killer7? Who in the Killer7 is a politician? Like, everyone's in a suit, but that's not really enough to call them a politician. I need to go to the right. And I'm already at the Evangelion gate, which is kind of odd. Yeah, I bet it's Mask. What level are your characters right now? Dan is all level 4, Kite is all level 4, Kevin is level 3s plus a level 4 invisibility, Coyote's all 4, Khan's all 4, Mask is all 4. Really, it's just Kevin who's behind. What's the level cap, by the way? Is it 7? Do I need to level up every character to 7? That takes a lot of blood if that's the case. Let me take those. I have critical lock on. Yeah, I do have critical lock on. I just don't really want to play him right now. I'll maybe play some more Khan later, but I don't really want to play him right now. I enjoy playing Dan. Just got back from dinner, by the way. Don't explain anything I don't want to know. Okay. I recommend going to watch the rest of the last few VODs to understand what's going on in this game, because there's a lot. There's a lot. And we're having a detective story. And we're trying to figure out who this guy Amir Parkreiner is. I guess I am explaining. Even though you just asked me not to explain, I'm starting to explain. Only Kaede and Khan get critical lock on at level 4. The rest need to be level 5. I see. Go away. Away. Pierce. No. There are holes everywhere. Like something might come out. It's gonna send projectiles at me. If you get hit by it, it's all over. It's the face. It came out from his face. Shoot them all down quick. You fell into my trap. Sorry. I didn't mean to start explaining, but I wanted to explain. Okay, so whatever this next enemy is, its weakness is its face. It's got a lot of faces. It's got like 4 faces. Galactic Tomahawk. It's so loud! This is the loudest enemy in the entire game! I'm getting hit by Grand Viper! Every single hit is a Grand Viper! It's so loud! It's so loud! It's so loud! I think Mask needs to be the play. I think Mask is the play. Because Mask is tanky. He's not going to get instantly killed. Oh my god, chat room! That was so loud! Oh, my ears hurt, dude. Ah! Ow, that was so loud. How loud was that on your end, chat? Because on my end, that was literally the loudest thing ever. My weakness is also getting shot in the face. Grand Rocket's jump scare boss. If you want to know something funny, hit me up. What's funny? As long as it's not a spoiler, hit me up with anything. Cassette tape. This is the 10th cassette tape.
Okay, this is it.
Alright, what you gotta tell me about Amir Parkreiner?
Whoever's listening to this tape, destroy it.
Destroy it.
A social security code like Eagle doesn't exist.
Social security code
Only
Eagle.
Chosen ones are given such codes. Amir is an ace brought out by the Yakumo. He's a dangerous individual everyone fears. And he's standing right in front of me. Incredible. Amir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this lends credence to the idea that Amir is some sort of renamed government agent, right? Because he's got a social security number, Eagle, which is like not a number, first of all. Second of all, that implies that he's like the chosen one of the Yakumo. Which means the Yakumo party probably renamed him in order to hide the fact that it's Amir Parkreiner. Amir Parkreiner is like the strongest kid at school. He is the ultimate sleeper agent. That's kind of odd. He's also an assassin. And it sounded like a high-powered single-shot gun that he just fired. Amir Parkreiner... I honestly think Amir Parkreiner might be Harmon. Amir Parkreiner might be Harmon Smith. But how does that fit in with the Garcian theory? I guess it is Harmon Smith that we're playing as the entire time. But then how does that fit in with the Garcian theory? I'm a little lost on that. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out soon. We'll figure it out soon. It's an anagram for Harmon Smith. I wish. That'd be so funny if Harmon Smith was an anagram for Amir Parkreiner, but Harmon Smith unfortunately does not have a K. So unless it's an anagram in Japanese, that is unfortunately not true. The Yiku Mao. Yeah, my social security number is just a bunch of numbers. I'm surprised your social security is a word. Where did I just come from? Where am I? I'm over here. Let's... Harmon's room. I guess I'm in the Harmon's room. I don't have any blood. Like, if it is supposed to be an anagram, which I don't think it is, but if it's supposed to be an anagram, none of the characters that we have are an anagram of Amir Parkreiner. There's too many letters. What if Mask the Smith's real name is Amir? Because Mask is clearly not a real name. What if his real name is Amir? Is it this way? Is this where we're going? Am I going the right way? I guess I'm going the right way. We haven't been here yet. A principal's office. I'm back to being Garcian.
And who might you be?
Oh, this is the guy we're here to kill. Benjamin Keene.
Would you like to join me for a game of Russian roulette?
Okay, the moment you see someone enter your door, you ask them to play Russian roulette with you? That's a little... Okay, dude. Whatever, man.
Come on. How about it, son?
How about it, son? This scene is good. I can already tell this scene's gonna be sick.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
A little secret.
How to hit on women with 100% success.
Dude, Garcian did the rock eyebrow. Garcian's doing the rock eyebrow. If you lose, I want you to kill the president. Why did Garcian do the rock eyebrow? Why was he legitimately interested?
It's a deal.
How am I gonna kill the president if I'm a ghost, idiot? Well, what good am I gonna do killing the president as a dead guy? Oh, dude, he's stressing. He's stressing. His life is on the line. He really doesn't want to tell me how to hit on women. Garcian does not care. Garcian is cool as a cucumber, baby. He's vibing. He's chilling.
I hate to say it, but you got guts, son.
It took me all of 2 seconds. This guy's gonna stall for so much time.
No way I'm gonna die today. Or tomorrow, for that matter. At least not until the election is over.
You idiot! Why are you challenging me to Russian roulette then?
To run a country, damn it.
Dude, he's like...
I'm on a roll. I'm hot.
I'm hot! Get it twisted, you should gamble! It looks like a lady looks on my side. Alright, he's just gonna do it. He just does not care. Garcian does not care, dude.
What's a country?
What is a country?
Who are the people?
Can you really? What are politicians? Are they really in control?
Who knows? I just wanted to become a president.
You're the leader of this school, idiot. Just plant yourself there.
The empty click of this gun.
I guess he's the presidential candidate,
my
right?
Dreams will come true.
Dude, he's so into this. He's so into this game of Russian roulette.
It looks like you lose, son. Sorry, but a deal's a deal.
A deal's a deal. I guess I gotta go kill the president. Or not! Or huh?
This gun holds 7 bullets.
Oh.
I'm a professional. You can't fool me, old man.
We're both sick. How we feel alive is when we put our lives on the line. It's a sad reality, but we people are never satisfied. We'll always seek a higher rush. The history of the United States rests within the walls of this institution.
Is this Steve Bloom?
Tradition that is
I'm realizing this now. Is this Steve Bloom?
Presidential election. I want you to see it through to the end. And by the way, women are all the same.
Bruh. Women are all the same, and blasts himself. Okay, that's kind of a tight cutscene. Alright, so what we got from that cutscene? Is this guy is rigging the presidential elections because his school is rigging the presidential elections. That's kind of the point of the school, right? This guy was probably a presidential candidate. I'm gonna assume he was a presidential candidate, and he was just waiting for the elections to be over. The elections that he rigged, or his school rigged, for him to basically take the presidency. Right? But then he kills himself in Russian roulette for basically no reason. Honestly, there was like no reason for any of that to happen, even though that cutscene was really cool. Does that mean that Garshin is now the new president? It has nothing to do with any of the previous plot lines, but does that mean that Garcian, by winning the Russian roulette game, he's the new president? Can I become the president of the United States? Also, that cutscene kind of touches on a theme that I haven't really been talking about, because it really only came up in Cloudman, but it's starting to come up more often. This game's about manipulation, right? This game's about manipulation. That's like the running theme of this game. Another running theme of this game is people do screwed up things because they're bored with it. They live ideal lives, but they don't want to live an ideal life. They want to cause some form of chaos in order to like have something to do in their lives. Cloudman, Texas Bronco, I keep forgetting his name. Texas Bronco kind of brings this up, and the Child Toucher in Encounter also brings this up, where they're like, life, we have everything we want in life, but that's just so boring. So we're just gonna cause chaos, just because it's entertaining, and just because we can. So it's kind of this idea, maybe this sort of links to imperialism, I'm not 100% sure, but it's sort of this idea that, like, people do bad things just because they feel like it. You know, sometimes there isn't really a reason that these are all happening, it's just because we're bored, right? People are greedy. Yeah, people are greedy just because they don't feel like they've done enough. They're both bored and also feeling as though they could do more. Trophy. I can shoot it, because it's glowing. What else is in here? I think that's it. Oh, there's a Garcian puzzle somewhere. Is there another door? Let's go to the chairman's room in a bit. That's the corridor we came from. Chairman's room. Wait, let's go to this room. What's over here? There's a door here. And there's also a door to the right. Chairman's room. Let's see here. Should I go to the chairman's room first? Let's go to the trophy room first. Let's go to the chairman's room first. Where am I? Let's go to the trophy room first. Emergency staircase. I guess I can use this to go back to the beginning. I don't need to go back to the beginning. We can... I'm guessing I need to go back and do the puzzle at the very beginning of the game. I mean level. So let's wait to do that until after this. This is the first time Garcian's been featured on the map, actually. This is the first Garcian puzzle. Alright, Yoon, what you got for me? So sorry, Mr. Smith. I'm all out. I've given all I've got. He doesn't have a tip for me? I'm closing up the shop. I haven't been buying, like, any of his tips. Thanks for all the business that I didn't give him. Let me give a little back. Is he gonna give me some blood? Can I get some blood? It's very important here. Are you also gonna tell me how to hit on women? If you want to survive in this world, brand your chest with these words. Don't depend on anybody. From now on, you're all on your own. I paid him once at the beginning of the game. That's the way it should be for the honorable killer. Hallway. Operation. Enter code. The first code is... The first code we know is 55549. That's the one I wrote down, unless it's the other one. If it's the other one, then we can just, like, you know, try the other one. The second code is 7... What? No. 7, 2, 7, 1, 2. Fingerprint ID. Why is it using Garcian's fingerprint? Why is it Garcian's fingerprint? Hold on. Why is it Garcian's? Why is it Garcian's, huh? What's the puzzle here? I don't know what the puzzle for here is. I just needed to start spinning it, I guess. Oh, it's just gonna tell me what the combination is. Why is it Garcian's fingerprint? Garcian stored something in here. Garcian's forehead is bleeding. Odd engraving. Okay. Two theories, right? Our two prevailing theories. Either we're playing as Garcian or we're playing as Harmon, right? And I don't know how Amir fits into all of this. If we're running with the theory that Amir is actually Harmon, that means we're playing as Harmon right now. And Amir Harmon, we're playing as... What if Garcian's the principal? What if Garcian or Amir... Well, not Garcian or Amir. Garcian or Harmon is the principal of the school? What if we're the principal? Right? What if we're the secret tutor of Amir Parkreiner? Like, we're the people who taught Amir Parkreiner how to do everything he does. And we stored something in there that we're for some reason not allowed to see. I got it! One of our characters, either Harmon or Garcian. Probably Garcian, because he's the one who has the fingerprint. Unless we're playing as Harmon right now and we think we're Garcian. Garcian is the principal of this school, or the previous principal of this school. And he taught Amir Parkreiner everything he knows. But for some reason, Amir Parkreiner just died. I don't know why. Amir Parkreiner just dies. Like, 10 years. He dies as a 10-year-old. And to cover up the death, Garcian, as the principal of this school, because for some reason we're not allowed to know who the principal of this school is, Garcian stores the dead body in that safe. Why are we not allowed to see what's in the safe unless it's the dead body of Amir? Amir's dead the whole time. Engraving that makes your forehead bleed. Damn, he's got it. Dude, this is like the least sure I've been of all of my theories. Every single one of my theories made some sense to me. This one, I feel like I'm just shooting blanks. I legitimately just feel like I'm shooting blanks at this point. Oh, hi, Iwazaru. Like, all of the other personalities are just alternate personalities of the principal of the school? Which I guess implies that the Killer7 was an insider agent of the Yakumo Party working for the US government the entire time. Which is sort of self-contradictory. We killed the members of the Yakumo Party. I'm worried about something. Are you sure you don't remember? Those two gentlemen. The two gentlemen at the Union Hotel, right? Yeah, I don't know who those are. Please don't return to the hotel. That means we're gonna return to the hotel for the last level of the game. We're gonna go back to the hotel in the last level of the game. And we're gonna, like, figure out who those two at the hotel are. Is Amir Parkriner one of the dudes at the hotel? That could be it. It's like the ghost of Amir. Amir Parkriner really threw a wrench in all of my theories. Gymnasium or main school gate? I think I need to go to the gymnasium, because the main school gate is, Wait, no, I need to go to the main school gate first. Because that's where that's where I need to, put in the passwords I got. There was a terminal early on that I need to pull in all the passwords for. Entry hall. And I also don't want to do it as, I don't want to do this as Keen. What the hell are you here? Laugh, killer. The actor pulls the curtain himself. You never know what fate might bring. You can't become the president without getting a little crazy. Hear me out, killer. What if Amir's the president? You're standing on the wrong stage. Sometimes it's harder to let people live. Listen up, killer. This country is pumped. A monopoly on money, power, and interests. The reward, heaven smiles. 4C, killer. That's your anti-air button, 4C. See into the future. This nation will be the focus of concentrated fire. What? But it still won't die. Figure it out, killer. How many times has this guy said killer? Has this guy said killer 7 times? Blood flows through Japan again. The UN party and the opposition party are holding secret meetings. Kill, killer. I'm pretty sure he said killer 7 times now. Don't expose the nation's shame. Topple the young members of the UN party. Go, killer. Open the forbidden door. Your mission is to bury the dark pages of history. If you do, paradise awaits you. Alright, so, completely disconnected to the Garcian theory and the Harmon theory. This guy wants us to cover up the fact that this Japanese-owned school, because this school is owned by the Japanese government, he wants us to cover up the fact that this Japanese-owned school is actually rigging all of the US elections. That's the final plot of this game. Like, we're actually taking part in Japanese imperialism and covering it up. We don't want the world to know that Japan is pulling the strings behind the US the entire time. Data room. Terminal. Vision ring howls. I need to put the vision ring in here too? Okay. Please answer these questions. Okay. Your surname. Parkriner. Your student ID number. His ID number is... I wrote this down from the cassette tapes. 0048. 01. Why is the escape button so close? Student ID number is 0048 01. Be sure not to hit escape. 58. State of birth, Alabama. Your birth date. 11/22/1942. Your blood type. I don't know. A? B? Oh, because his father's blood type is A and his mother's blood type is O, so there's no way he can be B. Father's name, Michael. Michael. We don't get that vision ring back? Are you serious? That's your birthday? Is your birthday really November 22? Happy birthday. Amir Park Reiner. Mother's name, Catherine, spelled weird. Date of death. Okay, this sort of lends my, this sort of implies that the school fabricates death dates, right? The school is fabricating death dates for all of its students. So when the student, like, leaves the school and becomes a member of the U.S. politics, they're not associated to this school. So this death date is completely fabricated. Amir is still alive. Amir is still completely alive. So he's not in the safe, we know that. 04 281952. Your social security code. It's Eagle. And that opened the gymnasium. I can go to the gymnasium now. I didn't even know that door was locked. Did I finish all the puzzles? Yeah, let's save and then let's go to the gymnasium. Eagle is my favorite number. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream, it's on its way. And Michael, wait, where's the Harmon room? Isn't the Harmon room like where I am? Oh, it's upstairs. Let's go save. I don't want to die as Garcia, and let's also switch. Let's play some not Garcia.
Don't make me say you called.
Unless I need Garcian in the final area, or I'm guessing the final area in the gymnasium. It might not be the final area. The gymnasium is where I might need him. It would suck to die here. It would suck to die here without saving, for sure. Although, Iwazaru did say we need to use our personas with reckless abandon. So I might need to, like, force a few character deaths or something. That's what I got from what Iwazaru said. Like, we might need to actually have to, like, force some deaths. Or some characters are just gonna, I don't know. I don't know. Can I ask you straight up? Why doesn't Harmon fight? Because he's in a wheelchair, dude. This conspiracy is Harmon's problem. Harmon is totally Amir! Harmon is Amir Park Reiner! Harmon is totally Amir Park Reiner! If you have any doubts, go to the gymnasium. But I'm warning you, the truth is too big to even begin to scratch the surface. But Smith, I do believe that you can find the truth. I'm almost sure of it. Because you're on the ground. Mills waits at the... Mills is dead. But he's waiting at the hotel. The final battle is not far off. Okay, so the gymnasium's not the final battle, but it's soon. This is about it for me. I wish you all the luck. This is the last time we'll see Travis. And die like a dog, then laugh it off. So I guess we do have to die here. I'm waiting for you with a grin as wide as the truth. Alright. Being dead doesn't mean much in this game. Yeah, I mean, Garcian can always revive us. What is that guy doing over here? They hung a fat guy. That's good, Casper. Mystery solved. Not quite. I finally figured it out. This guy sounds like me. I was killed. Killed by the three-eyed monster. Three-eyed. Three-eyed. The big man laughed at me. Then I couldn't move. Three-eyed? It was just a simple prank. Nothing to get all angry about. I just wanted a little attention. Mother never looks my way. Oh, Okay, so this kid, Cass Bloody Sunday, killed someone to get attention because nobody cared about him. And it wouldn't end. Until somebody killed me. I don't dream anymore. So there's nothing more to say. Thanks for finishing me off. Beware of 3 eyes. 3 eyes. 3 eyes. Control panel. Sure, let's turn it on. Huh? Oh, it really wants me to put Garcia in here. Okay.
The press is gonna be all over this one.
This is also Steve
The
Bloom.
United States cover will be blown.
Oh, it's Matsuken!
So this is dirty politics.
The presidential election is in the hands of the Education Ministry. They manipulate the votes and bring forth political leaders.
Who's he?
Greg Nightmare. He was the chairman of Education Ministry.
What kind of name is Greg Nightmare?
What is United States?
That's a stupid question.
What is the purpose of the president?
I'm Japanese. How the hell should I know? Figure it out yourself. There are more important things.
This guy's funny. I like this guy.
Like finding out who you are.
What? Wait, what? Is Garcia and Amir? Is Garcia and Amir Park Rider? Hold on. Oh, those aren't chairs. Those are like election things. That's like what you do at the election offices. Okay. So, is that Harmon? That's Harmon! Wait a sec! That's Harmon! Wait a sec! Wait. Why is wait, hold on. Wait, as soon as... Okay. So Harmon is apparently a faculty member at this school. Alright, so he's not Amir Park Reiner, unless Amir Park Reiner is also a member of the school faculty, which is kind of complicated. Wait. Okay, so Harmon Smith. Is Harmon Smith the president? Not the president, the principal? Harmon Smith is the principal, the mysterious principal that we're for some reason not allowed to talk about. Harmon Smith is a principal of the school. Or he's like the head minister or something. He's like an important official. I'm gonna assume he's the mysterious principal of the school. He's also the mentor figure. It brings up in the cassette tapes that the principal was the personal teacher of Amir Park Reiner. And if Harmon's not Amir Park Reiner, and Dan's not Amir Park Reiner, that means Garcian Smith is Amir Park Reiner. Okay? Which means Harmon Smith is Amir Park Reiner or Garcian Smith's mentor. Right? Like, Harmon Smith trained Garcian how to become a secret agent of the Japanese government. And together, these two rigged the United States elections. What is United States? Yeah, that is, and like, but that doesn't explain why Garcian looked in the safe. What's in the safe? Is the safe Holbert's? I'm guessing the safe is Holbert. Because, like, it sounded like Amir Park Reiner as Garcian Smith killed Holbert. Or the other way around, actually. Garcian Smith as Amir Park Reiner killed Holbert at the end of the tapes. But how does that... Yeah, what's with the name Greg Nightmare? Maybe Amir Park Reiner is just another guy? That could be it, too. Honestly, I'm not sure where Amir Park Reiner fits into all of this. Amir Park Reiner is messing up all of my theories. Why is Harmon Smith part of this school? Why is Harmon Smith an establishing member of this school? Do I need to shoot this guy? Do I need to shoot this guy to, like, make him sway? I guess that's what I gotta do. Whoa! Put the gun down! guess I gotta make him sway. I shot his pants off. Those are some humongous balls!
Collateral shot.
Why are your balls so large, man? What's going on? Okay. The golden gun! The golden gun! It's a revolver, which means I have to use it. The gun! Dan can't handle this. Dan just can't handle this. Can I switch characters? Coyote! Coyote also holds revolvers. Hold up. Coyote can't handle this. Coyote? I can't switch to Garcian. It would make sense if Garcian could handle it, because he's supposed to be the main smith. Can anyone pick this up? He's dead. I just died like that. I couldn't even tell if Kevin could handle it. He's just gone. Let's see. Who else have I not tried? I tried Coyote. Is it Mask? Mask is the main event. Mask might be able to handle this. Mask can't handle this. I swear, if Kevin is the only character that can handle this, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Because why couldn't I play Kevin? Also, I didn't get sent back to the Harmon room when, I didn't get sent back to the Harmon room when Kevin died. What's up with that? Is this not doing any damage? Oh, this is scripted. This is scripted. All the personalities are gonna die here. There's 7 ghosts, and I need to have all 6 of them die. And then Garcian's gonna come out and pick up the golden gun.
Collateral shot.
Yeah, not even collateral shot's gonna work here. Yeah, this is a scripted encounter. That's the funniest death pose so far. This game plays like Marvel? How so? The guy who says, collateral shot! No, that's Dan talking. That's Dan going, collateral shot, because his special move is the collateral shot. I guess I just gotta sit here and wait for all my personalities to die. And then Garcian's gonna come up and be like, I got the golden gun! Because no one else can pick it up for some reason. Or Harmon's gonna come in. Like, all the personalities are gonna die and Harmon's gonna come in and pick up the golden gun. That was the loudest death scream so far. I can see Killer7 being a character in Marvel. I don't entirely get what you mean, but I get what you mean. Am I supposed to... Wait! I just realized, was I supposed to be shooting Greg Nightmare? Was I supposed to be shooting Greg Nightmare this entire time? Did I just lose the boss fight? Oh, now I'm Garcian, so... Garcian can handle this! Yeah, Garcian can hold the golden gun.
Son of a bitch.
Garcian can handle the golden gun, which kills the super smiles. That was really loud, by the way. His, like, death shot was super loud for some reason. I guess Garcian's the last one standing. Which I guess means Garcian is a mirror. Garcian is a mirror and Harmon Smith is his teacher. Is there anything in here? I can't... There's a yeehaw. I can save here, but that's about it. The Smith as an FD character would go hard, actually. It would! Put this in the next Marvel vs. Capcom. This is technically a Capcom game. It would kind of play like Arya from Killer Instinct, where you swap between her 3 forms. You're just swapping between 7 people. Yeehaw! Anything I can do here? Not anymore. Maybe it's the shading in the game. Yeah, this cel-shaded art style is pretty good, and it does remind me of Marvel 3. Are we going back to the hotel? We're probably going back to the hotel. Oh, wait. The hotel is where 6 of them died. The hotel is where 6 people died. And the hotel owner also recognized Garcian. Which I guess by extension, if we assume Garcian is Amir, right? That means Garcian / Amir was here before. And I guess as Garcian and Amir, Garcian killed the previous 6 members of the Killer7? I guess?
Ah, I hope you had a pleasant day, sir.
Hold on.
Enjoy your stay.
Okay. I guess this is like a throwback. This is what actually happened at the Union Hotel. Oh, there's a bloodstain. Is this a flashback sequence? Yeah, that's Garcian! That's Garcian right there! Who did he kill? Who is this? Who did I just kill? I actually don't know who this is. I saw the shot of Garcian's face holding a revolver, and he killed somebody. I don't know who he just killed. That was Kevin? Okay, I couldn't tell. Kevin was disguised. Kevin was disguised as the receptionist. Okay. I could tell. Okay, this 100%, Garcian is Amir. Garcian is Amir. And, it's sort of implied that, the other personalities, we had to kill them to harness their souls, basically. So we're reliving the moments where Garcian killed the original 6 members of the Killer7, and by doing so, absorbing the 6 people. Like, we're being shown how Garcian took the other 6 members, the other 6 personalities. Yeah, Kevin got bodied. And that looked nothing like Kevin, because Kevin had different glasses on. Kevin had like a whole disguise on. I need to go to my left. Oh, I'm already going to my left. It just automatically goes to my left for me. There's no branching paths in this. Alright, who did I kill here? I had to have killed another person here. Bloodstain. Khan. Khan is wearing a British bandana. That's the first time he's worn a British thing. Is Khan supposed to be British? Oh, we bodied him! Never heard us coming in. Him and his superhuman hearing didn't even hear us come in. He's Axl Lowe and Billy Kane. Yeah, is Khan supposed to be British? Like, how did he turn into a mute white goblin man? You would assume the guy who can't talk shouldn't be the guy who goes into disguises, because how are you gonna talk to people and convince them of your disguise? Right? Why is Kevin the disguised one? Wait, why is he disguised if he can go invisible? He can wait! Are their powers? Wait, are the powers of the other members of the Killer7 based on how they died? Because Kevin has the ability to blend in anywhere, but he dies because he was disguised at his death. Right? He dies because he was in disguise. But, like, his ability in the game is that he can blend in. Khan's ability is that he's super fast and he can hear things that no one else can. But he just dies because I guess he couldn't hear us come in. Is that supposed to be the symbolism of their abilities? Their ability is linked to how they died at the hands of Amir Parkreiner, Garcian Smith. It's powers... Yeah, it's powers that would have been helpful. It's powers that would have been nice when they died. Exactly! You're so right! You're actually so right. Kevin would have been really useful if he like, straight up ignored his disguise and was just straight up actually invisible. Khan would have been way more powerful if he could hear like he could in Alter Ego. Okay, which I guess means the next death we're about to get is gonna be, like, linked to their ability. Who's the next person to die? Bloodstain. Someone died in the bathtub. somebody is showering. We don't see his face, so I'm guessing... Yeah, it's Mask. It's Mask. Okay, Mask is the tankiest of the group. So he died while he was naked and defenseless. Also, outside of his mask persona. So, like, his abilities all linked to his mask. And he dies because he wasn't in his mask mode. Like, he died because he was naked and afraid, basically. Right? And all of his abilities are linked to his mask and his mask wrestler abilities. That's really cool. That's super cool. All of their abilities are based on how they die. I mean, I could totally be wrong about this. We're gonna go to a certain character's room and they, like, don't do anything. Room 404. 404. Oh, this is where the thing got exploded. Kaede's here. And, like, in her pajamas. Oh, we're stalking her. By the way, in all of these flashback cutscenes, someone's whistling a Christmas song. Someone's whistling, like, Greensleeves. Oh, is Kaede hidden inside? Yeah, Kaede is inside the dresser. Kaede is hidden inside the dresser because her ability is being able to find hidden doors. And she didn't hide herself very well. Honestly, that was a really obvious place to hide. Like, her ability is that she can hide super well and, like, can find hidden passages. And she literally locked herself in a kill chamber. That's why hers is blood shower. Oh yeah, because she also bleeds everywhere. It sounds like a stretch to me. Yeah, Kaede feels like the ones that's most a stretch. Mask kind of made sense to me. Like, oh, he died because he wasn't in his invincible mask persona, right? He wasn't the invincible mask. He was just a regular man. And because he died as a regular man, he like permanently grafted himself onto the mask. That one makes sense to me. Kaede's is a bit shaky. Oh, Mills is here. Did everything get cleaned up? Garci, I'm glad you're okay. It was the last promise. Anyway, I'll keep the explanation short. Tell me that I'm a mere park runner. Tell me that I'm a mere park runner. Most ballot booths are at schools, and the schools, Education Ministry is in charge of the schools. The Education Ministry rigs the vote. I get it. Results of the election are rigged from the start. Voting is just for show. Education Ministry does a switcheroo. The biggest magic trick on Earth. In other words, the most powerful man in the country is the Education Secretary. The Education Secretary is the real ruler of the United States. These are all smoke and mirrors. It's all lies, but the Japanese put him out. The dog bit back at his owner. Like, revenge for being left for dead. Oh, because we didn't finish off Japan. Japan is coming back because we didn't finish them off when they got bombed. Japan's coming back and be like, hey, we rigged all of your elections. We're about to destroy you. But will anything change? You expect some revolution? Nah, all these smoke and mirrors, all these government conspiracies, nothing's gonna change. They're all too deep for you to change. There's nothing you can do about it. You're helpless. That's the message. Trust my words. They all seem like a stretch? Honestly, with how Killer7's been going, I don't think it's a stretch at all. I really don't think any of this is a stretch. With how this game has been presenting itself, I don't think any of these assumptions that these abilities are linked to how they die is a stretch at all. Because, let's see, right? So far, Kevin is the one that got me. Kevin is the one that, like, made it really obvious to me. Kevin is, I guess, a master of disguise, but his disguise wasn't very good. So his, like, dying wish is that he could literally blend in wherever he wants. His dying wish is that he could blend in wherever he wants and go invisible. Khan's ability is superhuman hearing, Because his dying wish was like, God, I wish I heard that coming. I wish I could be prepared. I wish, as a blind boy, I don't know why his ability, his wish wasn't being able to see or whatever, but his dying wish was like, I wish I could have heard that one coming. Has he even supposed to be disguised? Yes, he was disguised as the guy at the entrance. The what do you call him? Not a bellhop. The guy at the entrance of a hotel. Like, he was very clearly in disguise because he's not wearing his pants. Alright, who's the next death? Concierge. Yeah, he's a concierge. What's good? Alright, who's the one to die here? I thought he just worked there? Why would the Killer7 work at this random hotel? Alright, we know Coyote's over there. Is he gonna lock himself in this room and we're gonna figure out that his ability is to be able to unlock locks? Alright, E, there's a lot going on in this game. You honestly got here so late, there's so much for me to explain. You have no idea. This game's all about dissociative identity disorder and also international politics and imperialism. And also it's a critique of Japanese politics. Is this the game Alva raves about? Yes! This game is extremely good. I love this game, but it's also extremely, like, extremely story-focused, and if I tried to explain all of it, it wouldn't make any sense. But what's good? Thanks for hanging out. This game is tight. Honestly, I think, everyone should at least, like, maybe not play this game, because I don't know if everyone's gonna like the gameplay of it, but, like, look up a walkthrough or something. Was that Dan? No, that was Coyote, I think. It looked like Coyote with no clothes. Alright, how does that link to Coyote's ability, though? Coyote's ability is to jump really high, and... Oh, I guess because he got killed by a guy on the fire escape, he could have jumped to a different floor or something. That's what he wishes he could do. I don't know, that one's also a bit of a stretch. That one's a huge stretch, actually. Coyote's is weird. I love the face Coyote makes. Yeah, that's Coyote. Are they supposed to be assassins already? I thought they were just at the hotel. They are assassins. They were assassins in their previous lives. But they were staying at the hotel for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm guessing they were just, like, staying here after a job. Maybe this is their safe house or something. Alright, who's here?
So, you must be the
one it's
one
Dan.
They call the Bloody Heartland. You here to kill the
The Bloody
Smiths, is that
Heartland.
it? Rule of thumb. Don't set your goals too high.
Dan is so cocky.
What do you want? Who do you want, huh?
You.
You. Dan won the quick draw. Dan won the quick draw. He even had his gun out already. He was already prepared. And he wasn't able to pull the trigger. He was already ready to kill. But he had to go and talk. He had to go talk and shit, right? Dan talks big. But he can't actually execute. He's just a fake. So his dying wish was, I wish I was good at using guns. I wish I pulled the trigger better. His dying wish was, I could have pulled that trigger faster. Which is why he's the most gun-specialized guy. Even when he got shot in the face, he's so cool. Old man, how close am I to these theories? How close am I to understanding how and why each of these characters died? It was a mix of things for Dan. Was I right about everyone else? Was I actually right about everyone else? That their deaths are linked to their abilities they got in the afterlife? Characters learning is kind of correct, though. What does that mean? The characters learning? Also, there aren't any enemies on this map. I just realized we haven't fought anything. You're on the right track, but it's a bit nebulous. Well, am I actually on the right track? That all of these deaths are associated with their abilities? Am I actually correct about that? Damn. Coyote died because he didn't look out the window. That's why his ability is to look out windows. Mostly, yeah. Okay, let's go through the deaths, right? Kevin's is the most obvious. Kevin's is, his disguise failed, so he wishes he could blend in anywhere. Khan's is kind of a stretch. He is unable to sense the killer come in, and he's taken by surprise, so his dying wish is being able to have superhuman hearing. I don't know where the speed comes in. Maybe it's his reaction times, I don't know. Who died right after that? Kaede died because She wishes she could have found a hidden passage or something. Or she wishes... Maybe she wishes she killed herself. Maybe that's why her ability is her slitting her wrists. Maybe she wishes she could have killed herself, and that's why her ability is slitting wrists. But, like, her ability is, finding hidden passages. So she wishes she could have found a hidden passage or something to escape. Next to die is Coyote. Coyote is naked, and expecting... Maybe it's because he didn't lock the door, or he didn't lock the window behind him. And that's why his ability is picking locks. I don't know where the jumping comes in. Why does he jump? And then Dan's ability is, I wish I could have pulled the trigger faster. I wish I was better at shooting. Yeah, Dan died because he didn't yell a cheesy anime move name like Handsome Wink! Collateral Shot, right? It makes sense for some more than others. Yeah, some characters just don't make any sense. Why did Coyote die like that? You know? Dan and Kevin make the most sense. Coyote is a bit of a stretch. Coyote's the biggest stretch, and I can only assume that's because his content was cut or something. Mask! Oh yeah, Mask! Dude, the invincible Mask. That's why his outfit keeps changing, because he died naked. His outfit keeps changing because he died naked, and, like, he wishes he could be a superhero. That's why all of his transformations are, like, superhero-focused. Like, he wishes he wasn't, like, a naked regular man. He wasn't caught, you know, literally with his pants down. And that's why he keeps changing clothes, and that's why he, is, like, hero-like. Right? Right? Harmon Room. Step into the last few rooms. Okay. Okay, so that reminds me. Let's go into the Garcian theory one last time, right? Garcian theory one last time for the last Harmon room, I'm guessing, because there's like only a few more rooms left. So, we figured out that Garcian is Amir Parkriner, also known as the guy who killed 6 members of the Killer7. And he absorbed the other members into his personality. We're playing as Garcian the entire time. And Garcian thinks that he's actually playing as the other Smiths, but really it's just him. I'm guessing we're gonna have all of the Smiths' guns in that suitcase. The Smith gun suitcase theory is still ongoing. And also, Harmon shows up, and we show up in Harmon rooms, and we talk to Harmon, and treat him as our master, because he's the original, he was the principal at the elementary school. He's the guy that basically trained Garcian. Or Amir, whichever name you want to use. I'm gonna say Garcian, because I'm more used to saying Garcian. Harmon Smith is the guy that trained and manipulated Garcian into becoming the Killer7 himself. Now, I don't know why, but something in Garcian's past messed up his brain so hard to make him think that he has dissociative identity disorder, when in reality, all of his alternate identities are really just guns in his suitcase. And that's why whenever he dies, he has to go back and pick up the guns. He really did harm him, Smiths. Exactly. I think the theory that Garcian is the guy we're playing this entire time, all of this just lends credence to that theory specifically. Like, we are totally just playing Garcian this entire time. What happened? Garci, don't cry. That ain't like you. The last thing I want to see is you crying, Garci. It just don't feel right. I see. I realized it after I was killed. I can see through your mask into your heart. Garci, what's this emotion I now see? Tears of sadness. Was I sad that I killed the other Killer7? Or of hate? Tears of joy? Or of loneliness? Or mercy? I really have no idea, Garci. Except that I've never seen tears like those. The only way to wipe those tears away is to overcome the past. Kill the past! A person doesn't get into this line of work without a complicated past. Yeah, I can tell. Enter the final room. Meet with him. Capital H. We're meeting with God. Then you can get on with things. Times are tough for both of us. I'll be waiting for you. In my new sleek on my side of the world. Okay, so Emir Park Reiner was trained by the Japanese government to become a... Oh, he became an American official! And his position as an American official is a US government hitman. He was trained to be the leader of the Yakumo party the whole time! Garcian Smith is the real leader of the Yakumo! But, like, for some reason, Garcian Smith, Emir Park Reiner, is also killing people of the Yakumo.
Naturally, I found myself being led to this place.
Long journey, but it ends here, Garcia.
Is that guy on the left Harmon?
No,
He has
I
the same
think
hair
it's
shape as
time
Harmon.
I called you by your real name, Emir Park Reiner.
I knew it! I'm Emir Park Reiner this entire time!
My name's Harmon Smith.
That's Harmon Smith, the president, the principal!
Do you remember the incident where 6 people were murdered in this hotel? You must have seen it yourself.
Emir Park Reiner murdered 6 people at this hotel.
Were the killer.
Emir Park Reiner, Garcian Smith, Emir...
Assassin, Emir Park Reiner.
I was totally right!
Ace of aces. Who would have thought the killer was a mere 13-year-old?
Wait, he was supposed to be 13 years old in that cutscene?
It was a deliberate crime.
He did not look like he was
targeted
13.
toward the Smith Alliance.
He did not look like he was 13 years old in that
It consisted
cutscene.
of 7 members, but the leader wasn't included in the 7. Later investigations found his dead body inside a safe of a school.
Wait, we killed the 7th guy in the
investigative
safe.
unit called them the Killer7.
Hold on, there's a lot going on in this
But the
cutscene.
whole affair was never made public. Not because this was an aberration from society, but because it involved national security issues. Unfortunately, a curse brought upon you by old traditions. You, Emir, are an assassin controlled by the government.
Yeah, I got
Someone
that.
who's watching your every move. From the second when I first took you in on the roof.
The roof?
You were one of the very few assassins with class. But you were out of control. Still, there was something venerable about you.
Hold on.
Then it occurred to me. You were no longer
Huh?
a mortal being.
What?
Within you, ever so quietly.
What?
Evil had opened its eyes.
Wait, what? I'm no longer a mortal? What does that mean, dude? Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. So what did we learn from that cutscene? What did we learn from that cutscene? In the safe in the elementary school is the 7th member of the Killer7. The real Killer7, not Emir Park Reiner, is Dan, Kaede, Coyote, Khan, Mask, Kevin, and the dead body in the principal's office in the safe, right? Those are the actual members of the Killer7. Emir Park Reiner went and killed the 7 members of the Killer7 and absorbed their personalities, and he became the Killer7 for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. Is the game still just as incomprehensible? If you missed the last 2 streams, you're gonna have no idea what I'm talking about, because this has been a 15-hour storyline that's been building the entire time. You're not gonna get a word of what I'm about to say. But Emir Park Reiner absorbed the Killer7 and became the Killer7, which means Garcian Smith was in the safe. A lot just got comprehended, but I missed them, so I don't really know. I watched all of them. Yeah, I think Dappy wasn't getting any of this to begin with, to be honest. You've been doubting everything I've been saying, and then it turns out to be true. So, Garcian Smith is actually Emir Park Reiner. And he's not actually a member of the Smiths. He, through his letters from Johnny Gagnon, all the pigeon letters, he was able to find and assassinate all 7 members of the original Killer7. Your brain has been bouncing off information. You should actually try interpreting the story, because it's really good. And really fun. And I don't know why you decided to ignore all of it. You're ignoring it like all the Hotline Miami players ignored Hotline Miami. And that's why we made Hotline Miami 2, to make fun of that. But, like, Garcian Smith absorbed all the personalities of the original Killer 7 and became the Killer 7 himself. Somehow, he has godlike powers that allow him to absorb personalities. It's kind of weird that Amir Parkreiner was 13 years old in those cutscenes. He looked like fully grown Garcian Smith in those cutscenes. That was a little odd that he's supposed to be 13. But he killed the 6 assassins of the Killer 7 in this hotel, and then he killed the 7th one in the school and stuffed his body in a safe. Right? I don't know who that 7th person is. It might be Harmon, because Harmon is also associated with the Killer 7. He might have just killed his mentor, and stuffed his body in a safe. V-Serve bangs. V-Serve's pretty good. I haven't played V-Serve, but I played the HoloLive game that's based on V-Serve. But goddamn, this story is really good, and I wish more people played it, because this is tight. Honestly, I wish it was easier to explain everything going on, because it's really hard to catch people up. It's super hard to catch people up. It's honestly impossible to catch people up to the story of this game. Does Killer 7 have a milk factory? Milk factory? I mean, there is the organ harvesting factory. I guess you can technically call that a milk factory. There is that chapter where we harvest the organs of orphan children. You don't need to save now? Okay. Dude, this story is good, and I wish people cared. It feels like nobody cares about the story of this game. God damn. It's a story-focused game. What? This is a new floor. We haven't been here yet. Let's go down the hallway. Forbidden room.
What took you so long?
Nice view, isn't it?
It's different. Time here is warped.
To finish this game peacefully is my last wish.
Okay.
Guess that won't happen. We've been interrupted again.
Has another come to surface?
Another?
A sight for sore eyes.
Haven't seen you around for a long time.
Is it Garcian?
Come in.
Please.
Why is it not thunder? Whoa! Who has a machine gun? Who has the machine gun? None of our characters have a machine gun. Does Garcian have a machine gun now? I guess Garcian quite literally killed the past. Play Killer 8. Oh! Okay, the thing is, old man, the Killer 8 hidden character got spoiled to me. By my YouTube recommendations. YouTube recommendations told me who the 8th killer is for Killer 8. Yeah, so it's that guy. It's him. I don't know how he's doing that. Alright, what's on the roof? Amir Parkreiner! He has his third eye open. It's Garcian with his third eye open. I'm guessing this is a 13-year-old. Yeah, he's a little bit shorter than me. I'm guessing this is 13-year-old Amir Parkreiner. Am I supposed to kill him? I can't talk to him. I guess I'm supposed to kill him. Shoot his third eye. Kill the past! Dude, every single one of my theories is correct. I'm gonna bet that he was the 7th death. He totally kills himself! He is the 7th death! Which means Harmon, like God Harmon, because Harmon has some sort of godlike powers, absorbed Amir's personality in his dying moments and molded him into Garcian. I killed myself.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a
I'm gonna open the suitcase. I'm gonna open the suitcase. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the suitcase. I was right! I was right the whole time! You doubted me! You doubted me, chat! I was right! I was right! It's all a hallucination! It's all in his head! He's actually the entire Killer 7 himself! All of his personalities are fake! All of it is fake! Garcian's the only real one! He just thought he was the other ones! It's all in his head! I didn't doubt you. You were literally doubting me the whole time. Shut up. It's all in the head. It's all in his head. It's all dissociative identity disorder. He just thinks he has other personalities. In reality, it's just him. It's just him the whole time. The game isn't over yet. Oh yeah, this is the 6th level. That's weird. We're getting a credits roll for the 6th level, even though there's a 7th level. They got Robin Eck and Downs. Yeah, they have a lot of voice actors in the dub for this game. You're too late. Don't worry, this is the 2nd to last level. I'm guessing I can't skip these credits. I'm gonna let the credits play as I talk about this. Okay, so, what's the actual plot? So, way back, Garcian Smith was Amir Parkriner. Amir Parkriner was a member of that elementary school, and the elementary school was like conditioning him to be a Japanese sleeper agent. The thing about the elementary school is that they were actually secretly training all of their students to be Japanese sleeper agents. So one day, the Japan will be able to activate all of their sleeper agents that they've planted in all these American government positions and take over America, right? Garcian, as Emir Parkriner, was supposed to be one of them, right? But something screwed him up. Something screwed him up. He was being personally trained by the principal, who I guess is Harmon, and something in his past made him go insane. In that other cutscene between Kunlan and Harmon Smith, it's implied that his mother molests him. And, like, his mother molesting him screwed up his brain so bad that he went insane and went on a killing spree. In his killing spree, 13-year-old little Emir Parkriner goes and kills the original Killer7 and picks up their guns. And after going and killing all of the original Killer7, somehow he's able to absorb their personalities into his head, and somehow he also takes their guns. And then he kills himself at the end. But for some reason, Harmon Smith, who is another one of the original members of the Killer7, has some sort of godlike power. And I guess Garcian/Amir didn't actually kill himself on the roof there. He survived. That's the only explanation for that part. And because he survived, he forgot he was Amir Parkriner, and I guess Harmon Smith made him think he's actually Garcian Smith? Like, he raised him as like, oh, forget about your past as Amir Parkriner, you're Garcian Smith now. And now, you are the Killer7, replacing the previous Killer7. There's another level after this. This is like the fake out. It's supposed to be like the 2nd to last level, and then there's a last level. Canonically, it's not DID, it's something called multifoliate personae disorder. MPD allows Harmon to absorb personalities in the bodies of dead people. Oh, okay, so Harmon absorbed, I guess, in his dying, as Amir Parkriner kills all of the members of the Killer7 and also himself, Harmon absorbs him. Pyrocynicals make a video about this? Hell no. Compatible individual become an alternate personality for him to become them. So we are playing Harmon? So Harmon, as the principal of the school, was just raising Garcian Smith to become a personality in the future? Oh, we're talking about the DMC anime? Are we talking about the DMC anime or are we talking about this game? I'm lost. Each personality was a real-life person at some point. Yes, they were a real-life person at some point, but, like, Garcian thinks he's all of them, because he's able to shoot their guns. Harmon absorbs them, and then they either become remnant psyches or personalities. Harmon died. Okay, so Harmon died, which I guess means his, like, absorbing personalities ability got passed on to Garcian, then. So Garcian has the ability to absorb personalities and become them. Or at least, like, think that he is them. Travis calls you Amir at the very beginning of the game. Are you for real? I actually don't remember that. When did that happen? Travis has like a line where he's like, oh, you're Amir, right? Yeah, there's Smile. We killed I guess the final Smile. Lion! Are we about to destroy the United States? Are we about to destroy the United States? Is that why this is a flag? Literally the first word he says is Amir for real. Dang. I thought he was just saying that like the title in Islam. That's a title in Islam? Is Amir Parkriner supposed to be Islamic? Is that the word? So how does this link in to the original themes of the game before we go into the final level of the game, right? This sort of all implies. So Emir Parkriner is raised by a school that teaches him Japanese ideologies. And Japan is sort of training him as a sleeper agent because one day he's going to betray the United States. So he's being manipulated by Japan to be a part of American politics. But as a US government agent, he's being manipulated by the United States to do their job. So he's sort of like a double agent at that point, right? And he doesn't realize that he is the one doing all of the assassinations himself. He doesn't realize that it's him doing all of these fights. Like, the ending of the game sort of implies that he is the one carrying all of the guns, so he's the one doing all of the work. Like, he thinks that he's a cleaner, and he thinks that he's reviving them, actually. But in reality, he's actually just dropping his guns and picking them up when he comes back. Right? That sort of relates to the idea of imperialism. Because he, as the secret Japanese government shadow organization guy, he doesn't realize that, but he's the one pulling all the strings. He has all these other personalities absorbed. He has these other countries absorbed into his power. He has all these other countries that he can summon at his bidding. And he doesn't realize it. He's not taking advantage of them. He is them. He's just an extension of his will. In terms of Harmon, the reason why a young version is walking around because after Harmon got his god touch, he split in two. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, old Harmon is the mental image that Amir Parkriner has of his mentor. But young Harmon is the real Harmon Smith. Right? Old Harmon is just what Amir Parkriner thinks his like principal mentor would have been if he didn't get killed and stuffed into a safe. And Amir is a Muslim ruler. I see. Which is why young Harmon did what he did and why he's playing on the Killer 8. Okay. I thought he was calling him like Chief or something. Yeah, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. His appearance does change into them, and his people do see him as the other people. There's this image I'll show you. Man, you really like this game? Yeah, because this game is tight. The story of this game is so cool. Honestly, my favorite part about it is how much it reminds me of the Hotline Miami story. That's my favorite part about the whole thing. It reminds me of every single plot point of the Hotline Miami story. That's why I love it so much. Because it's making it more and more obvious Hotline Miami was just a copy of this game. And then like Hotline Miami 2, which is like another one of my favorite games of all time, was like, why didn't you people understand the plot of Hotline Miami 1? We put every single possible hint there. We had an incredible message that everyone seemed to ignore. Why did people ignore the message of Hotline Miami 1? This is literally that. This is almost the exact same thing as the stories of 1 and 2. Of Hotline Miami 1 and 2, excuse me. And I am one of the biggest proponents of the Hotline Miami lore. Like, I don't understand why people ignore it. It's the coolest thing ever. And I guess we're here to destroy the United States. We're killing a flag. We're killing the entire idea of a country. I'm glad you find out one of your favorite games while also finding out... Yeah, you have zero media literacy, dude. Every single turn, you're like, that's not how it goes. And then I was right. This game's all about politics. It's all about international politics. Every single point of it's about international politics. The destruction of Battleship Island in the North Pacific. Showdown. Will I be playing as Garcian 3 years later? Or three later years, okay. Why do I have the car from the Olmeda chapter? The Texas Bronco chapter. I have that same rocket car. Am I like powerful Garcian? Yeah, I'm purple suit super Garcian. I don't have any rings, I don't have any items. I have my golden gun. Will I have to fight enemies? I can't scan.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I can kill enemies I haven't scanned before. Interesting. That's never been a thing before. I can't even see them. There's an enemy behind me. How do I fight without scanning? I can't see them.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
I straight up cannot see what I'm shooting at.
Son of a bitch.
Can I heal? I don't have any blood.
Son of a bitch.
This is a hard level. Am I gonna have enough health for this? Ultra Garstinct. Yeah, exactly. I'm playing Ultra Garcian. I just didn't get anything that was happening. This game, you kind of have to take it at your own pace. I feel like if you don't take it at a pace you're comfortable with, a lot of things gonna fly by. I just read really fast is the thing. I read super fast and I get to conclusion super fast. So it's like, if you miss something in a cutscene that I got, it's kind of hard. Can I just run past these guys? Are they gonna kill me?
Son of a bitch.
I hear a guy behind me. But I'm not gonna be able to turn around and shoot him fast enough. You're just not built for this kind of story? It's tight. This is I love these kinds of stories. It's just extremely political. Are we gonna finally go into the center room of the Coliseum? Are we finally gonna go into this room that we keep walking past every single time we're in here? We are! We totally are. We have to go down the stairs? Oh wow, his turn is not very good for staircases. What's in here? It's just a really long staircase. Okay. This game is super cool. Is every Suda game like this? Who's streaming Garcian's apartment? I want to say it's Amir. Wait, you know who it is? You know who it is? It's Young Harmon. Because the screaming in Garcian's apartment is coming from the room that's locked up by a bunch of locks, like a safe. So, Amir Parkreiner killed young Harmon Smith. Killed young Harmon Smith, right? And stuffed his body into a locker. Like that, like door that looks like a safe is supposed to represent the locker that young Harmon Smith's body was stuffed in. Yeah, I think it's Harmon. I think it's young Harmon specifically, because old Harmon is in the Harmon room. Because old Harmon is what Amir thinks Harmon looks like, and young Harmon is the guy Amir Parkreiner killed. This is just a long hallway. Who am I here to kill? Is that Masaken?
You boys are almost done. You don't need to go around killing everybody anymore.
You boys? There's only one of me. Does he think I'm also 7 people? Does Matsuken think I'm actually all of the Killer 7 when really it's just Garcian?
Then it means you've eradicated all of them. No more terrorism. Hail to the free world.
But then who will be the Killer 7? Garcian is the Killer 7. He thinks he's all 7 of them. He killed the original Killer 7, but he now thinks that he's all of them.
Hanging around, know what I mean? If I'm alive, I'll give you a run for your money. Even an assassin like yourself. Better be prepared.
Okay.
Because blood must atone for blood.
Okay, so...
So, which will you choose? Your own country? Or watch our retribution?
Okay, so Matsuken, as the leader of the remaining Japanese refugees, this guy's the leader of Japan. In this storyline, Japan kind of got destroyed by the bombings, he's offering us a choice. If we kill him, we eradicate what's left of Japan to protect the US. If we let him live, we let him summon the rest of Japan, summon all the national powers, maybe pull out the Yakumo, and we're gonna get revenge on the United States. That's the choice we're being given. And I'm gonna pick based on my interpretation of the story. So, Garcian Smith, Amir Park Reiner, is an American trained by the Japanese to be a Japanese sleeper agent. Which means he was manipulated his whole life. Like, maybe secretly all of his missions were actually in favor of Japan. Maybe he was being manipulated this entire time to be a Japanese sleeper agent. And then all the stories, all the lore is like, you should look up who's really the threat here. You should really look at, like, the main enemy. You're being manipulated this whole time. I interpret that as we are being manipulated by Japan to take out the United States. Right? We're being manipulated by Japan to take out the United States. So thematically appropriate is in Smile, Garcian goes back and figures out his past. I think that's when he figures out Japan is messing with me. I don't want Japan to do that anymore. Screw Japan. We're killing Japan. We're killing Japan! Get out of my way! We're killing Japan! Harmon is dead on the floor. I guess this represents the fact that my idea of Harmon as my mentor is over. I've now fully surpassed Harmon. I am now the real Killer7. I've finally surpassed Harmon. He doesn't matter to me anymore. There's no blood. There's no other characters I can play. Do you want to see the... Yeah, this is a really short level. We're gonna go back and do the other ending. I don't know how this basement has led back to Garcian's house. We're not going here. I don't know how we got all the way back to Garcian's house. I guess Garcian's house is also like a velvet room. Oh, now we find... Wait! We're going into the... Okay, the basement? The basement is where the yelling is coming from. The yelling is actually whoever's in here. That guy was red. That guy's red. It was Aru. Iwazaru was the one yelling the whole time. Chase him down. He's the last Smile. It's Iwazaru. Iwazaru was the main bad guy the whole time. Iwazaru was Kunlan the... Iwazaru was Kunlan the whole time? What? Wait, what? Wait. Why are his eyes like that? Are you talking about Garcian's eyes? Garcian has, like, fully awakened. He is awakened Garcian. That's why his eyes are green. Last shot Smile. We have now bombed the island. Japan, destroyed in 2014 in an attack by the United States. We have now ended the cycle of Japan manipulating us. We have destroyed Japan! Garcian install, exactly. I'm gonna be lurking, I'll DM you later. Okay, okay. Now the credits roll. We're gonna go back and do the other ending. Like, what happens when we spare Matsukan? Yeah, we finished off Japan for manipulating us this entire time. We've destroyed Japan. It's me, I'm the Killer7. Also, that was a really short level. This is a weird song for the end of this game. Akihiko Ishizaka. Ishizaka Land! Ishizaka is the name of the theme park. Yeah, that was actually the whole level. Which means we can go back and play it again to do the other ending. Yeah, we can play the whole level again for the other ending. I was the Killer7 the whole time. Garcian Smith was the Killer 7 the whole time as a mere park rhiner. Remember when Kunlun and Harmon died? Yeah. That's when I guess either young Harmon or a mere park rhiner overtook them basically. Don't forget Killer 8. Yeah, I'll also look at Killer 8 to see who the 8th character is and what they do. Shanghai, 100 years later. Yeah, the Dracula guy was Kunlun. What? Oh, this is like the first level. This is like an exact copy of the first level. Except in Shanghai.
You're awake from your nightmare.
Harmon, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
That's a good ending. That's a good ending. That's such a good ending. Basically, the last scene with Kunlun and Harmon implies that everything that just happened between Japan and the United States in Killer 7, it's all gonna repeat itself. Everything just loops back. Like someone's gonna try to take advantage of someone else. Nothing is gonna change. You know? International politics is just a time loop. Everything's just gonna happen again. It's never over. Right? Imperialism is never something that's gonna that's ever gonna end. Someone's gonna want as long as there's two people in this world, someone's gonna want someone dead. Alright? Like the sniper in TF2. Lion. Well, that's the end of the game. Sniping's a good job, mate. All right, we're gonna go do the second. We're gonna go do the second alternate ending. What if we We're gonna do the thing. What if we let Matsuken live? What if we let Matsuken live? And then we're gonna go see Killer, what's it called? We're gonna see what happens when we let Matsuken live, and then we're also gonna see, the 8th killer. You never felt so stupid in your life? This game is so good. Honestly, this game is so good. One day you'll get it. One day you'll understand. Yeah, I know. Can I skip this? Can I skip these cutscenes? I'm just gonna skip to the part where we get to Matsuken. What do I press to skip this? Oh, I press escape. Okay. I'm just gonna run right to where Matsuken is.
Son of a bitch.
It's so hard to see.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
If I was playing on controller and I had lock-on, I'd be able to do this way easier, but I don't. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. Actually, they don't seem aggressive. Maybe I can just run past them. It's gonna be the US that blows up instead of Japan and nothing changes. That could be it, honestly. I'm just gonna see it. Lock-on is tab? Is it really? Have I been going without a lock-on button this entire time? Is it actually tab? It probably is, I just haven't tested it. And there's no enemies in this hallway. We'll try it in the next enemy room, because there are enemies in the next room.
Son of a bitch, bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
It totally is tab. Finding out basic feature of the game after beginning it. Listen, the only basic features I need to know about, the only basic features of this game I need to know about is its story, because goddamn, this is a good story. It's so good. Actually, goated story. I now understand why people like this guy so much. This guy, Suda. I get it. I understand, dude. I hope every game's like this. The story is not basic. Fine. Sorry. The only part of this game that I needed to understand is this story, dude. Is No More Heroes anything like this story? Is No More Heroes also this, like, deep of a story? Because if it is, I feel like I'll like No More Heroes a lot. Basic's the wrong word. Because I feel like this story is simple when you understand the theme that Suda really wants you to get. But if you don't know that theme and you haven't been keeping up with all the hints of what that theme could be, it's a really tough story. Like, it's very on the nose if you know what you're looking for. You know what I mean? It's extremely, extremely on the nose if you know what you're looking for. It just took me a while to figure out what it is I was looking for.
You boys are almost done. You don't need to go around killing everybody anymore.
Yeah, I know. Can I skip this and get straight to the point? We're gonna let him live. We're gonna let him live. This is the ending that I think that I would have taken if I went with the idea that Amir Parkreiner is still a Japanese government agent. Like, no matter what he did as, what he did when he awoken and, like, became Super Garcian or whatever, this is the ending that would have made more sense if he was still an agent of the Japanese government, even after the events of Killer7. Get out of my way. I'm here to end terrorism, but let you do the terrorism instead. Dozo. Ikuzo. Ikuzo. Harmon is still dead. Honestly, I expected to see Kunlun here. Then we go into the basement again. It's still Iwazaru. Maybe it's just the ending cutscene that changes. Because it's still Iwazaru that we're chasing down here. Unless Iwazaru's face is someone else. Like, it turns out Iwazaru's Mills or something. What was that sound? It's still Kunlun. Which makes sense because Kunlun is the guy who made the heaven smile, so it makes sense that he's the last smile. But I don't know how that has to do with Iwazaru. Oh, it's Matsuken at the top of a building! Matsuken summoning the last remaining members of the Japanese population. And they're about to call a big revenge strike against the United States. I guess he convinced the entire world that the United States was in the wrong for not protecting Japan. Retribution definite in the year 2014. The UN Allied forces launched a full-scale attack on the United States. Yeah, as a retribution for what they did to Japan. Can I skip the... I can't skip this. I like this game a lot. This is such a good game. No More Heroes has its deep parts, but it's nowhere near Killer7. NHM is more of a personal story than one about war politics and shit, but I don't know. I'll see what happens when I play that game. No More Heroes ought to beat the fuck out of one of the CEOs in EA. Oh yeah, I heard about that! No More Heroes is about Suda51 himself. Kunlun resurrects within a century, and there's also the fact that he'll probably become the last Slash Shot Smile within that time. No matter how much things changes, there's always time for fun on a Friday night. Maybe it's another comment on futility. Yeah. It's another comment on no matter what you really do, even if you think you have power as an individual, right? Even if you think as Garcian Smith, as Amir Parkreiner, you have some form of power as an individual, right? In reality, international politics is so tightly knit, it's so strongly written, that there's really no avoiding the inevitable, right? There's nothing you can do against international politics. And it's unfortunate. Like, what could we possibly do as one man, as one super-powered assassin? Even if we kill all the right people, even if we kill all these government officials, someone's out to replace them. Like at the end of Cloudman, someone was out there to replace Cloudman. At the end of Alter Ego, someone was out there to replace the artist. Like no matter what, as hard as we try to stop imperialism, to stop these like weird tangles of government agents and government dealings and whatnot, no matter what, it's just gonna loop back. We're all just looping back no matter what. Can I skip this? I can't skip this. It's all a time loop. We're all frustrated with this time loop. And no matter how we convince ourselves what country we serve, it's all gonna end up the same.
Harmon, the world won't change.
I guess the messages of the game, but I don't understand why half the things that happen. I want to say like a third of the things happen because they're weird, and the other 2/3 of it happen because it's all metaphors. It's all metaphors. And like, and what's the word? Not an analogy. It's all a what's it called? An allegory. It's all an allegory for Japanese-United States relations. The end. Yeah. This is a good game. I love this game. I love this game a lot. That guy looks like Kazuya from Tekken. He kind of does, doesn't he? I feel tired, but I think I can live with that answer. Fair enough. This game is so good, man. I think this is my favorite game that I... No, that's not true. I streamed Jet Set Radio Future and Bomber Cyberpunk. Those games rank higher than this one. But this is one of my favorite games I've streamed. I think. I just love it so much. Time to boot up Young Harmon. Yeah, it's time to go boot up Killer7. New game. Wait, can I choose one of my previous saves? There is no data for Killer7. I have to play New Game. And there's only one difficulty. It has to be Bloodbath. A new personality will awaken. I'm not gonna play through the whole game in Killer7. I'm probably just gonna play enough so we know what Young Harmon does. Yeah, this is considered new files. Do the cutscenes change at all? Does anything else about does the game story change at all in Killer7? Difficulty for Killer7 is considered professional. What does that mean? Garshin Smith, otherwise known as Amir Parkriner. And there's Mills. There's our contractor. Imagine being like a kid who picked this game from GameStop when it came out and didn't know anything about it. This game was rated M. If you're a kid picking up a game for rated M, you deserve not understanding what's going on. You're an idiot for picking a game out of your rating. You won't be able to see weak spots raw and enemies do more damage? Dang. I, as a child who played Halo 2 when I was 3 years old, I firmly believe that you should not go against the age ratings of video games. As a child who grew up on Halo and other M-rated games, I think you really shouldn't go against age ratings. Young Harmon is solely for fighting, he doesn't do puzzles, and I don't think he has an ability. You can't upgrade him. Oh, he's kind of like Dan, but even more so like Dan, because Dan is like the fighter. Young Harmon is even more the fighter.
You mean this shit old?
That's where they all hang out.
This cutscene is the same. This cutscene is the same. Can I just skip to the part where I can switch to Young Harmon? Is it gonna look like Principal Harmon? I don't have switching powers yet. I need to wait for this, I need to wait for the dissociative identity disorder to kick in. If you beat the game through Killer7, you get a funny version of the first stage known as Hopper 7. Hopper 7? Do I play as one guy? Do I play as the Hopper?
You don't want to go.
I already saw this cutscene. Alright, can I switch to him now? Harmon Smith. Yeah, he's young Principal Harmon. What does he do? He doesn't have any abilities. His voice line is really good? Okay. Is he left-handed? His gun is on the left side of his body. Yeah, I already know. I don't need to do any of this because I'm not really gonna gonna go too far. I'm pretty much just gonna go until I kill something. He doesn't have any Q abilities. Why can't I see his weak spot? What's your weak spot, bro? It wasn't on his back. He's got a full auto gun, which I guess implies that he was the guy who killed Harmon and Kunlan in the cutscene. I don't need to go talk to Iwazaru anymore. I know what he tells me. Dude, where's the weak spots? Do they not have weak spots? Do they not have weak spots? His gun is on the right. His gun is in his right hand, but it's on the left side of the screen for some reason. They do have weak spots, you can't see them. How do I see them? There's got to be a way to see them. Let's just go until we find an enemy and we instantly kill their weak spot just to hear this voice line. How am I supposed to instantly kill these things if I don't see their weak spot? Either you unlock... Oh, you have to unlock critical hit point. I'm gonna guess it's on your neck. It's not. Okay, we're gonna wait at the spawner. Maybe it's on your leg. It's not. Other leg. No. Arm. No. Arm. It's not on any of those. I kill him too fast. I don't have any puzzle hints either. Leg. Arm. Head. Arm. Touché. Leg. Leg. Arm. Arm. Head. Leg. Touché. Leg. Other leg. Arm. Arm. Oh my god. I'm not guessing correctly at all. How do you even play this mode without enough blood to level up to get critical? Touché! I think you can quit now, yeah. Alright. This was a good stream, chat room. I love this game. Actually, you know what I haven't actually seen? Who's the actual target of Lion? Because like it reveals to you after you complete each chapter. Who's the actual target? The actual target is New Japan? Is this supposed to be like the rebuilt Japan flag? It kind of has the same motif as Imperial Japan. And it has like a battleship at the bottom. I guess the target's Battleship Island. That was a cool game. I like this game a lot. This game's story is so good. The gameplay, honestly, I can take it or leave it. I can do whatever. Like I don't care for it, but I also don't hate it. It's a fine game in terms of gameplay. The aesthetic, top tier. The story, top tier. Right? Those are perfect, I think. Those are legitimately perfectly made. It's just the gameplay that kind of falls short, and some of the characters don't get a full arc. Like, we were talking about it earlier. Coyote doesn't get an arc. Kaede doesn't get an arc. Khan barely gets an arc. I don't even think Kevin has cutscenes. I don't think Kevin gets an arc either. People hate the gameplay. I don't hate the gameplay. I just think it's kind of whatever. Like, I think the gameplay is just very whatever. Like, if you hate the gameplay, I don't mind, honestly. If you hate the gameplay of Killer7, I think you're honestly right. Khan doesn't get an arc. He gets to, like, fanboy about the handsome men once. But I think the gameplay is the weakest part of the game. I don't hate it like some other people do, but I don't like it that much. The aesthetic is great. The aesthetic is fantastic. The aesthetic's the reason I started playing, and then the story is the reason I kept playing. Right? The story is the reason I really like this game. And it's the reason that this game is, like, goated to me now. Alright. What's happening in the Discord? Hey! What's going on in the Discord? I'm gonna listen to these music things later. What is this? I can't. I don't know if I can show this on stream. Okay, that's pretty good. Honestly, that's how I think I sound whenever I talk about this game. That's honestly how I feel like I sound whenever I like talk about the lore of this game, because there's so much going on, and there's so much I want to talk about, and it's such a deep game that like, man, I love the story to this game. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end stream. It's been nice talking, chat. It's been nice finishing this game with you. Oh yeah. Before I go, I'm gonna say this in the Discord as well. I'm gonna say this in the Discord. I'm gonna be gone for like a week. Probably longer than a week actually. But I'm gonna be gone for a while. Next stream when I come back is gonna be a few fighting game streams, and after a few more fighting games, we're gonna start God Hand. And honestly, I'm not that excited to play God Hand, but people seem to think I'm gonna like that game, so maybe I should give it a fair shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's probably gonna be a very different vibe of stream compared to Killer7. Anyway, yeah, that's the announcement. Can you check your Discord? I will later. I'm about to log off. They're completely different games. And honestly, I don't know if God Hand is the kind of game that I'll like. The more I see that game, the less I think I'll like it. That's how I felt about every single time someone shows me that game, I feel like I like it less. Every time someone sends me like a cutscene or like gameplay footage, I feel like I'll like it less. Maybe I'm just tired of hearing about it. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we actually play it. I might flush that game. It might be the first game I flush on stream. Who knows? We'll figure it out when I actually play it. Trust? Why should I trust you? You didn't get this game. And I like this game a lot. God Hand is funny. Maybe I'll like it for different reasons. What do you mean flush? To flush a game means I don't like it and I just stop playing it in the middle of playing it. I'm the kind of guy that finishes every game that I play. I like finishing every single piece of media that I start, I'm going to finish. Flushing something means to realize you don't like it and to stop playing it. So it's like other streamers flush games decently often. Like I know Giuna flushed a lot of the Souls games because he just didn't like them. Are they literally gonna flush it down the toilet? I don't have a physical copy. I'm going to be using the internet files to play that game. Anyway, I actually really need to go. I'm hungry and I want to go grab dinner. So I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna type up the announcement in my Discord later. I like this game a lot. Killer7 is good. That's my announcement.